Do you want to hear the joke? I actually do, because there's like a cop and a priest meet in a bar. What do you have? Because I promise you, I just wrote that knowing that I was gonna have to go to church first thing on booting this game up, and I have nothing, like zero. Like the well is empty. The well is absolutely empty. Let me grab my phone. A cop and a priest meet in the bar. They each spend some time drinking before both getting up to leave. The priest goes to his car, and the cop sees that he is having trouble walking straight. As the priest reaches the car, the officer stops him. He asks, "Are you in a fit state to drive, Reverend?" The priest replies, "Yes, I have only had water." Oh, shit. The cop says, "That's a lie, sir. I can smell wine on your breath." The priest looks to the sky and exclaims, "Hallelujah, you did it again, Lord. You are an absolute demon." Yo, as soon as I read, "Yes, I've only had water," I knew what was up. I knew what was up. Oh my God. That's stupid as hell. Chris. Yo, there's no freaking way. You literally had just freaking resubbed, my guy. There's no freaking way. Thank you so much, homie, for the freaking 45 months. Yo. I appreciate it. I appreciate it tons, and I appreciate you. Notorious. What's good, homie? How you doing? How you be? It's good seeing you. Hope you've been well. Let's see. Hope everybody's Tuesday's been going good. I gotta like keep my phone on standby because Denise is swinging back over here this evening, and I gotta make sure I keep my phone ready to respond. Oh my gosh. What's going on, Notorious? Yo, how's your day been? I was like, wait, is that Kevin's profile picture? Then I realized what happened. Let me find out Kevin's out here streaming. I don't need to interact with this. Sick. We're gonna drive off. Oh, the shout out for Shy. You know something? That's valid. E-Tot, what's poppin'? How you doing? How you be? Droid, what's going on, Droid? How you doing? How you be? Yo, happy Tuesday. Happy freaking Tuesday. Listen, Droid, I'm not gonna lie to you. You and I have been seeing a lot of each other as of late. And if that's not the sign that you and I are meant to become BFF AEAEs, I don't know what does. Hope you've been good, yo. The duo stream, you see it. You see it. I'll literally hand up my stream key right now just to see it happen. Busy day, but you made $130. Says a dub sold a shirt. Hold on, let me find out. Evening really crept up on us today. There's still a lot of information to gather, but I'd like to submit a written report by the end of the night. That would be ideal. Hopefully, we'll be able to track some more clues down while we're here. One of the best, our best leads at the moment are Reese and Sister Marble. Shall we go and consult them? Yeah, let's head to the Sunday school classroom first. Good evening, SSS. Who the flip? Oh! Kairu! How you doing? How you be, Kairu? It's good seeing you. Argon! Today's been going good, yo. How are you? How you doing? Oh, hello, Mr. Grimwood. Good evening to you, too. I heard that you've been keeping rather busy lately. Really? How so? It's the one and only Mr. Ian himself. Good as well today? We take those. Door, what's poppin'? How you doing? How you be? Doing good? Hope you're well? Honestly, yo, listen. Kairu, I woke up today. I rolled out of bed. I made me some brekkie, and it's been a pretty solid day. That being said, actually, listen, we gotta pour one out for Kim. Now that I think about it, we actually really gotta pour one out today, because there's no way I woke up and my girl was out here playing Valorant. We lost another one. We lost another one, dog. I don't know. I don't think she's gonna be hooked on it, because I know she doesn't really like first-person games like that. But like when I saw her suffering today, my girl is out there playing the game with an instructor that's barely giving them instructions. No shots fired. And I've never seen anything more sad in my life. Like, I really thought today was her last day. It's real salutes up. Bushy, it's doomsday. Also, Bushy, yo, this morning I saw you posted the the Terrible Fate video. That video was freaking fire. Did you know that that those people, I'm pretty sure it's an Ember Lab video, right? Ember Lab are the people who made Kena, Bridge of Spirits. Like, if you've seen that game, listen, bruh. when I learned that it was those people making the game, I knew Kena was gonna be one of my favorite games ever. You need to play that? Please do. It is such a masterpiece, yo. It's admittedly like a relatively short game. Like, you can clear it within 12-ish hours, right? And I know compared to like most titles that tend to look as beautiful as Kena do, you know, they'll run you like 30 plus hours typically, right? Like, at least. But it was hours well spent, and just again, it's beautiful. You have this sitting in my PS library. Tati, when you get to it, yo, like, I do not believe you will be disappointed. It's such a good time. And that being said, for some reason, when I think about Kena, I also think of this next title. Y'all make sure if you haven't already played Sifu, you lock in and you throw hands. I'm telling you right now, like, a Sifu is still living in my head rent free. Like, I want to go back to that game sometime. Probably mod it or something. Kai, good afternoon. It is good seeing you. How you doing? How you be, yo? It's good seeing you. All the emoting is giving me life. So when I say she had a ball, I meant me. Oh shit, yeah, you know, yeah, Tati, that's it. TK was killing me, bruh. I couldn't believe it, yo. My girl Kim, like, again, no shots fired. I was just dying because I was like, I'm here 2-3 hours late, and I'm seeing like I'm wondering if Kim got some of this super actual basic like instructions. You know what I'm saying? A priest in a cob in a bar. Yeah, shut the bar down. Fox, that's what I'm thinking too. What's going on, Fox? It's good seeing you, bro. That vid came back into my recommended on YouTube after all the Zelda streams and talk. Bro, the tech is listening to us, Bushy, and I'm not gonna lie to you, we really might have to just go on a camping trip and disconnect, see what happens. It might be our time. Here I was realizing the GOAT is streaming? No, Jack. You're literally not even live. What do you mean by that? Let me stop. What's going on, yo? It's good seeing you. I love and I miss you too, Bex. I love and I miss you too, Bex. I hope you mean. Oh, shit. For some reason, seeing you just reminded me I actually needed to respond to somebody too. Shoot. Nah, give me a minute. I gotta make good on this. Give me 1 second, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna play some music real quick. Give me a second. I'm gonna give you my bappa rappa while I type out this message. Bex, thank you so much for stopping freaking by, yo. I appreciate it tons, and I appreciate you as always. Listen, if there's anybody at any point I ever got to pack up out there, you let me know. You drop. Well, actually, never mind, because I actually saw your message too. I know for a fact that there's somebody I got to pack. So say less. Um, Man's also still at the I'm so sorry. Because it's Bex, whenever, by all means. By all means. E. Lurking big dog. I appreciate you, homie. Enjoy that freaking lurk. I'm just over here catching up on an actual like really important message. But that's been submitted now, so I can kind of get back into it. I appreciate you, E. I hope you had a damn good time in New York. From judging from the pictures, it sure freaking looks like it, homie. Yo, nah, there's no freaking way, Troy. What's going on, Troy? How you doing, AB? Yeah, what's good, King? Yo, what's popping with you, bro? Hold on. Young Felix, wait. Hey, we ain't playing Disney's line. And bro, I promise you I'll find you and shake your hand. You keep playing these games. You're nuts, Yev. I hope you've been good, bro. I hope you've been damn good. Holy smokes. Okay. Okay. There we go. Bronx, what's good, homie? How you doing? How you be? Yo, it's good seeing you. Okay. There we go. Yeah, sorry. I got real TED Talky on somebody just now. But we're good. What is this? Okay. Let's get it. You'll see that seriously? You exposed me for being a bot? Not you being an NPC, bro. What's going on here? Yeah, the zone was evident. I'm telling you, yo, when I focus up, Tati, I mean, you saw it just now. You saw it. No, I wanted to make sure I was good on responding back to Mocha, actually, from yesterday. So that's what that was about. I want to make sure I was good on that. Music, this is a bop. Oh, yo, if you want the track, Gizoid, I got you. Because that is a remix of Secret of the Forest. And it's a Game Chops remix. Here's the link for it on Spotify if you would all want it. I got you. I hope you've been good, Gizoid. Welcome in, yo. Welcome in, welcome in. Bro, that face had me pressed. Troy, I'm telling you right now. That's how I be staring when I gotta get ignorant in some of these DMs. I'm telling you. Yeah, Felix had the same look when he was on Keymaster. Bro. Yev. You know what's crazy, Yev? I'm going back to that spot on my birthday. Like, it's doomsday. I'm really pulling back up on my birthday, bro. You shouldn't even have to do that, bro. You see it. And please tell me if you play it again. I will. I will most definitely. You'll probably receive a whole video, like, in your DMs, bro. Like, it. Oh, my God, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might get crazy. Like, y'all, it's so serious. This Keymaster thing is so serious that if I pull up on y'all and I tell you I can no longer afford my collector's edition for Tears of the Kingdom, you know where all the money went. I'm telling you, IRL stream, yo, if I could trust the Canadian infrastructure for that, I would say sure, but I can't. I can't lie. Police! Help! Police! Help! And then there's this guy. Nah, Troy, fortunately not. Fortunately, I've not had to do that for a while. And yo, Gizoid, you're totally good. I still gotta run Zelda back, to be honest with you, but I was like, okay, it's been too long. I got the Trails itch too. I gotta catch back up with Areopolis and kind of get back on pace before Tears of the Kingdom drops. But I got up to the Water Temple as Adult Link. That's kind of in the ballpark of where we are now. Hey, not even Ed on this time? Yo, Roman is mad gutsy now. I can't lie. Like, I respect it, but also, who does he think he is? What's going on, Roman? Thanks for the bits, homie. It's good seeing you. Not roly-poly. Hold on here. Remember, Tears of the Kingdom was code for a drug cartel? Hey, listen here. Don't you ever come in here and expose me like that again. That's crazy. I'm actually getting a friend Tears of the Kingdom. I started Breath of the Wild, so I won't be picking it up. Hello? I'll pack you up, but also that's incredibly nice to you. Or nice of you, excuse me. Hydrate? Angel, you already know I got you. What's going on, Angel? How you doing? Oh my God. I still need to actually follow up with you. But, okay, you know what? I'm about to make a note to myself. How we shaking tonight? I'm not gonna lie to you. Vigorously. How you doing, bro? It's good seeing you. I hope you've been well, man. I hope you've been well. It's good seeing you. Shy, don't you fucking dare. There's a problem? What's up, Troy? Breath of the Wild was pretty slick. Hey, listen, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Not you laughing. Did you ever hear from the merch people? No. Well, they said they were going to, what's it called? I guess like remanufacture it or reprint it basically and send it out. Did it never get to you, dog? Because after that, I just kind of left it in their hands. I was like, all right, you know what I'm gonna do? If you actually still haven't gotten it yet, I'm gonna just do what I probably should have done the first time. I haven't heard of any issues before, but I'll just ask for the tracking. I'm good. 2 hours away from turning 28. So you're saying that you're about to be here when your birthday starts, right? Wait, there's no way our birthdays are this close together. What the fuck? Dude, hold on here. I'm glad you're good. And also, yo, man, I'm gonna say it again in 2 hours, hopefully, probably. But happy freaking birthday, my king, Luke. What's good, man? How you doing? How you be? Wait, my birthday's May 6th. So my birthday is literally in like a week's time. Enjoy that lurk, by the way, Fuzzy. I've been checking my mail. You got my address? Yeah. I got your address. It's like one of the last messages you sent me in your in the DM. So I definitely have that like basically on hand. You never got it. All right. The latest by this weekend, I'll look into that again. It's going. Hey, we take going, because going means motion, and motion means progress, and progress means hopefully better living. So we take those. May gang, where you at? Right here, King. Right here. Yo. That close this entire time, Angel. That's nuts, bro. 12 months. A whole year with a sicko. Unbelievable. The plan is still midnight? Hold on. Who said anything about midnight? Nah, listen, if my GameStop was doing a midnight release, I would say yes. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that can't happen. That can't happen. We about to go from 4 p.m. to 4 p.m. Oh, you meant the stream? You're nuts. maybe midnight in UK time. You got me sick. Hold on. Yo, thank you, Jack. But yo, I mentioned we can change that. That's nuts. Roman, on a real note, homie, thank you so much for the year of your support. Not just in sub, but like just in general, yo. The last year especially, like, you know, you've been coming through. You've become like a regular of the channel and stuff, and like it's always been hilarious and good vibes all the same. Thank you for all the life updates and stuff you provided over the last year. Thank you again for the laughs and the good times, not only to just me, but also the like the wider community as well. Like anytime I see you, it's always some goofy nonsense with your goofy ass. So appreciate you, man. Thank you tons. Thanks for saying that about me. And then there's this guy. Who? Bro, if you don't, oh my God, bro, will somebody come and collect Jiggy right now, man? I'm not doing this today, bro. I'm not. What's up, Jiggy? How you doing? How you be, bro? It's good seeing you. He belongs to you, first of all. Okay, that man was christened in Annie is not okay's chat. You're not about to put that evil on me, Shy. I promise you that. Jiggy, you better be jigging out of this chat. Yo, Troy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I couldn't have said it better myself. What do you mean by that? Just realized I wasn't following Jiggy. Honestly, Machix, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. That's probably for the better. Now let me stop. Mac coming in here with the flex. Let me get an exclamation mark Mac in chat for the homie real quick, because he really is out here with the channel points. Hold on. How many bans during that time? That's a good question, huh? And he quit Twitch because of me? That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Mac, I hope you've been good, bro. It's good seeing you, man. I hope you've been freaking good. We gotta run it in like Overwatch or something sometime, bro. I know I was saying that to you the other day, so I'm gonna definitely hit you up hopefully sooner rather than later. This week is looking kind of freaking wild for me, low key. Did I get scammed? You might have. Did you read the disclaimer when you redeemed your channel points? Because if not, I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't be held liable. I can't. Like I really can't. The T, I'm paying for your flight. Oh, say less. Okay, cool. I'm on my way. Say less. Black on black crime is crazy. Hold on. Where's the violence? Where's the violence? What's going on here? I'm over here talking to my guy, Mr. Grimwood, and y'all out here wilding out. What's going on? What do you mean? Okay, Denise is on the way. Right on time. Right on freaking time. Oh, I see this DM, Bex. Say less. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tap in. I'm gonna have to tap in after stream. Ooh, okay. That's a good question. Even I don't know. All I know is a lot of it's explaining to do in other channels. How many times has Roman been banned here? He's apparently been banned twice and timed out once. Who do you, I was about to be like, who do you get banned by? The answer may surprise you. It's GG's for you, Roman. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh. Yo, that's kind of crazy. Only twice is honestly surprising. Literally, right? I wonder who? Me too. Only twice? We got to pump those numbers up, but seriously, that seems low. Listen, I share a ban list with like 15 other channels, so it's, you know, we gotta be a little like iffy on some of the bans, because a lot of people don't have their chats set to monitoring instead of like restricted for bans, because of course, you know what I'm saying, some people of course will take their chat a little more seriously, or they didn't know the setting existed. Usually the latter, but yeah, no, we we don't typically, unless your name is Wolf Advanced, ban in this channel. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, like, you know, ban and then anticipate you showing up in one of the other channels regardless. PEMDAS? Hold on, wait, you said PEFDAS? I'm reading this dialogue. Well, you see, the mayor requested my services in drafting a preliminary constitution for Crossbell as an independent nation. Nah, Jiggy, we're not doing this today, bro. We're not doing this today. I'm gonna need somebody to catch him in 4K for me real quick. Log off. What? A constitution? As in separate from our autonomous state law? Constitutions are basic outlines of fundamental principles used to provide a legal basis for the creation of a political entity. They establish the precedents and structures under which a governing body will operate. That includes sovereignty free from external interference. What chapter is this? We're on chapter 3. We're still on the first day. If Crossbell is to become independent, drafting a constitution will be an indispensable part of the process. Not gonna lie, some of that went over my head. Randy, me too. Sass is my own name. It's true. The Sass King. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, the Shy Sass King. There we go. Hardly surprising. That would be why a specialist like Mr. Grimwood was called in. The mayor solicited me with such enthusiasm. I couldn't bring myself to turn him down. And, to be perfectly honest, I support his proposal on a personal level. You're trying for a third today? Bringing it into reality will be no simple task, but I'd like to assist in whatever way I can. If Shy wasn't sassing, that's when y'all should be concerned. Honestly, low-key, because I'm not gonna lie to you, Troy, when Shy starts hitting me with the, "You're right, sir, you got it," that's when I know it's doomsday for me within the next month. You know what I'm saying? Like, randomly, she gonna slap me upside the head, and I'm gonna be like, where did that come from, bro? Or she's anticipating me to be like, where did that come from? And, like, I'm gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what it is. That's really what it is. Kevin, tell me I'm wrong. tell me I'm wrong, Kevin. Because I know what it is. I know what it is off rip. Wow, I never knew you felt so strongly. I assume that means you're here to petition Adios for an extra bit of divine favor? Something like that. I'm at an impasse in my work, so I thought coming to offer a prayer would be a nice change of pace. That's one of Gigi's? Bex. Bex, you know. She got a notebook with bullet points and dates? I'm telling you. Listen, if there's one thing I've learned, right, in my my almost 2 years with the Shy King in my life, it is that our girl knows what's good with a calendar and notes. I'm telling you that right now. I know. I've never looked at the calendar, but I know it exists. It's doomsday. It's doomsday. And that's why Shy and I are like this. And that's why as of like the past year, I want to say, Shy and I have been very, very picky and choosy about when it is.
Also,
you know,
is that my pussy?
Nah, that's actually next level. Kim, holy shit. I literally just said a prayer for you like maybe 20 minutes ago. You made it. You fucking made it, bestie. Holy shit, I'm so proud. Now, how fast did you uninstall Valorant? Asking for a friend. Lurking today while in some meetings? I appreciate you, leave. What was that? Don't ask questions. Just know that like is is GG's for Kim whenever she comes in here for Fox. I am so sorry. I willingly I am so sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, that's real. That's real. Oh my god. Mila, hi. Yo, I hope FF6 treated you nice. I was in there lurking for a little bit. Oh my god. I hope it was a damn good stream, Mila, and enjoyed that lurk. Oh my gosh. Thanks for shouting out Mila, yo. Thanks for shouting out Mila. Holy shoot. Sylveon, it's his time, huh? We gotta really put him on a shirt. Of course, Mila. Listen. You don't know it, but I'm like low-key one of your biggest fans. I can't claim #1 just yet, but I am one of your biggest fans. I promise. Wait, you're a homo? What's going on? I see the setup there, actually. That's crazy. Yo, Kim. Just like you did today, I saw some things, and I had to leave. Like, you saw how early I bowed out. I had to leave. And not because of you. I'm so serious. Like, not even because of you. I just knew what you were going through, and my sympathy, my empathy was, I was hurting. I was hurting for you, because I was like, there's just no way they got my girl out here in the trenches like this. Did you see the new Flash trailer? No, actually. Also, what's up, Glenn? It's good seeing you. And of course, Mila, of course. Was the Flash trailer good, Glenn? I think at one point my brain fried. Oh, I could tell. Listen, I don't know if I popped in after that moment, but I definitely could tell that it was frying or fried by that point. Fox, that's actually crazy. Fox. It's actually crazy. It's good? Okay, I'm gonna have to check it. I'm gonna have to actually check it. It's only human for man to turn to the goddess in times of adversity. The things I do for TK, listen, I'm glad that you only really have to do them once. Okay. Denise should be here in about an hour. I'm with you there, big guy. I've been to knee a few times myself at Barca. Hold on. We wish you luck with your work, Mr. Grimwood. The feeling is mutual, my friends. Speaking of work, it's getting to be quite late. Are you here on duty? Yes, that's right. We just have a few questions to ask at the cathedral. Dauntless as ever, I see. I suppose we all have a lot on our plates. If there's anything you need, feel free to stop by my office. My door is always open to you. Thanks as always, Mr. Grimwood. Be careful on your way home. This man praying to the gods, huh? Yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see. That being said, my PC sent me a notification the Valorant blows up. Or blow up. Yo, listen. It's time. It's actually time. And your PC will be all the happier for it. I promise you that. He seems overworked. Indeed, drafting a constitution likely takes more effort than we can even imagine. Crossbell's future hinges on the words he writes. The Empire and the Republic will scour for even the most trivial reason to declare it invalid. Yikes. He may not have any cryptids to subdue, and that doesn't make his work any less taxing. On that note, shouldn't we be making our way to the classroom? Don't worry, Felix, your bestest friend and buddy hero is here. You better go slide yourself into a corner. What? What's going on, hero? How you doing? How you been, man? It's good seeing you. Hope things have been good, man. Let's get a shout out for I Am One Hero, yo. Rip Valorant, that's too bad. Yeah, you hate to see it. Pour one out for Valorant. By pour one out, I mean toss some salutes into the chat, because thank God. Yo, get that rest in, Bex. We'll see you soon. All right? Big love to you. Thank you so much for coming through, hanging out, being cool, and being you. We will most definitely talk soon. All right? We will talk soon. And I have not forgotten about those games of Overwatch that we got to play, by the way. But we'll sort that out. Point taken. Let's go. So we're going to go see Sister Marble first, huh? Valorant is so good, though, to uninstall. You best believe, Jack. You best believe. Can't wait to play. Who said I'm playing with you? No, let me stop. I'd actually be down sometime, hero. I'm not going to lie to you. I would actually be down. It looks like the older kids are still in class at the moment. Once I get home, listen, you let me know, and we'll figure it out. You love watching some Valorant? Yo, literally, did you get to peek into Kim's stream today? Because let me tell you something right now. It was something. It was something. She was like learning the game, but like the person teaching her is kind of sort of like really good at the game. And so I'm not 100% sure just how well the teaching itself actually went, but Kim was putting in work. Who did I hear about Valorant as I'm getting into it? Oh, my friend Amethyst. For like as a reward for hitting a certain amount of subs during a subathon, who went to do a session with another friend. So I guess more specifically, if you're interested in Valorant content, we should probably get a shout out for like TKO. May have gotten a kill or two. I saw it happening. I'm top tier garbage, but I'm getting into it. Okay, if you're looking for like, I guess higher level play, definitely, yeah, there it is. There's the channel right there. Thank you so much, Kim. Check out TK. She's like really good at the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like she's gone to several tournaments already. Like she's been flown out to other parts of the United States to play in tournaments on behalf of I was gonna say various organizations, but really it's just been Starlight so far, right, Kim? Like 2 or 3 Starlight tournaments, or tournaments with Starlight in it for charity. Yeah, it's really cool and like inspiring stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I believe so. Okay. Yeah. But super happy people can get good at it. Yeah, like I also like I'm with literally on that. Like I would watch Valorant. Like I think Valorant made it into like my top channels watched last year. So like yeah, I do like watching Valorant, but playing it, you got me absolutely sideways. Comp Valor with 6 attached goes crazy. Oh yeah. From TK sides, it was funny. I bet. When I play goes from Valorant to Valor from Valorant to me being Valor ass. Same. I'm not gonna lie to you. Legit same. I usually follow the comp scene because of Ludwig and Moist Critical scene. Oh, okay. I'm not super involved at all with like the esports. I mostly am watching like various like friends and community and so on and so forth play it, to be honest with you. But like they're playing comp, and that's sort of like the closest I get. But I've not really, I think I've only ever like peeked at some of the tournaments. I don't like watching Val, but watching Kim play Val was entertaining as fuck. Yo, it was entertaining, but also I was hurting. It also didn't help I was playing with a super competitive person that made me hella oh yeah, that is a danger too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, damn dog, it's my first day out here. Fuck you mean I gotta have 5 months of knowledge crammed into my head, dog? What? They learned that day? Hey, pack them up. We're no longer friends? Oh shit. That's it. That's actually it. Yes, though evidently Kia isn't in attendance today. May I help you? Who the f is this? May I help you all? Oh, Archbishop Aralda. Good evening. I was like, who the f— If I remember correctly, those youths from the Crossbow Police. You come to see Sister Marble, I presume? Why does he sound so angry? That's right. We wanted to consult her about a plant we found today. A plant, you say? Is it some kind of medicinal herb, perhaps? No, not exactly. We think it might have been referenced in the Testaments. Is that so? In that case, I would be willing to offer you my expertise in her stead. Believe it or not, I'm rather well-versed on herbalism as well as general botany. Because old men are angry, you know, something that's a valid point. I can't lie to you. That's true. Like, homie came in like, "Can I help you?" And it's like, dang, dog, relax. Ganondorf? Shit. Oh, that's right. You helped us with the lupinus grass request earlier this year. I'll leave the decision to you. Come to my office if you wish to speak with me about this further. Yo, what if I just step into the Sunday school classroom anyways? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I just... No, let me stop. I'll pull up on him. Though I almost feel like there's a setup, low-key. I'm going back to being suspicious about everybody now, by the way. Like, it's doomsday. Well, that happened. It's hard not to hold my breath every time he's around. Well, he did offer. Why not take him up on it? Nah, see, even Wazi went ... Yeah, I'm telling you right now, if I gotta pack up this part of the church, man, I swear. Pardon us, Archbishop Aralda. It's a special sports section. You may enter. You'll be right eventually if you guess literally everyone in Crossbow is evil. I'm telling you, right? Like, that's the mindset. That's the mindset. What if the enemy is one of us? No, listen. Let me find out that Lloyd is actually the antagonist, yo. Like, on some Father Kevin shit. Like, let me find out. Yo, Jordan! It's good freaking seeing you again, bro. Hell yeah, same to you. Same to you, man. I hope you've been having a good freaking day today. I know it is, you know, relatively late over there, so, you know, I hope that everything today has been fulfilled, you know what I'm saying? And that you have a good rest tonight whenever you do. Ignore 95% of the calls I made. I nailed this one. Yes, literally. If Wazi pulls a crow, nah, listen. If Wazi is to pull a crow in this series, I'm going to delimb this man. Like, his kneecaps will cease to exist. I'm sick of it. That man, instead of, like, at the start of combat, instead of receiving a speed buff, he will receive a debuff. I'm packing him up. Lloyd just throws away the Tomphins and pulls out dual guns. Yo, oh my God. I would love that. Or maybe because he almost died. Oh, I mean, that's true, right? That is true, Tati. All right. Tati's spitting sense right now, and I have to, you know. It's true. Now, state your business. You claim to have discovered a plant spoken of in the Testaments. Well, we haven't actually been able to confirm anything just yet. Maybe it would be best if we started from the beginning. Give this man the explanation. On one hand, mysterious creatures, and on the other, discrepancies in the fabric of space and time itself. Yes, and these creatures are different from the ones that previously appeared in the Stargazer's Tower and the Moon Temple. Oh right, I almost forgot. Noel did mention in consulting with the church after our joint investigation. This flower and grass. Do you happen to have a sample with you right now? Yes, we do. They're not glowing like they were before we picked them, but here you are. Oh, he knows. It can't be. We got a meeting this morning at work. My shift actually might be working the graveyard shit. No more early mimes for me. First of all, thank God. Second of all, what do you mean night shift or graveyard shift? Listen here. If they have you up past 1 a.m. or not even 1, if they have you up working past 10 p.m., cat, listen. I'm asking for the Facebook profile of your organization, and I'm leaving a 0-star review. Did we accidentally find a stash? It's true. You did. Ali, what's good? Homie, how you doing, IV? It's good seeing you. Does that mean what I think it does? You know what they are after all? No, you better. No. I'm sick of this guy. The second we heard this guy had a voice, I should have been, oh my God. Snacks! What's good, King? How you doing? How you been, man? It's good seeing you, bro. Hope you've been having a good day. No, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I haven't the slightest idea. We should arrest him. We should arrest him right now. Snacks, can you believe I pulled up on the archbishop of this church, and he's trying to tell me he has no idea what this plant is about, even though it's referenced in the Bible? My guy hit me with the he hit me with the, and then proceeded to tell me he doesn't know shit. Today's his last day. Today's his last day. I'm fed up with this, Snacks. He's done absolutely nothing. He lied to me. Listen, he's so helpful. How can you not love him? You talk about Archbishop Geraldo over here? He's doomed. He's doomed. I'm coming back to this church and I'm packing him up. I promise you. Sylveon, yet another character. Yet another character. And I'm glad you're having a much better day today, Snacks. You deserve nothing but the best days, homie. He said proceed on faith only. No, Notorious. What's going on here? What? The hell? Stop holding out on us. Randy, get him! Your reaction just now tells us otherwise. But I'm afraid your judgment is mistaken. Why he? Don't blame him, blame the writer. Damn it, Snacks. It's like you're right, but also god damn it. To quote Tito from Not Oliver and Company, that's my favorite freaking Disney film, low key. He's lying. Yeah. Let's eat him. Yo, Tito is the fucking best. The absolute best. Newbie lying on his resume and still getting the job. Angel, what's happening? Oh, okay. He got that memory loss hitting him the second. Oh my God, the second he looked at the plant. Felix, we even more fam. Yeah. No one knows that movie? Listen here. Is it still right here? Listen. I love this movie so much, and it's dusty as hell because I don't have anything that plays Blu-ray unless my PS5 does. But take it in. I have a sealed copy of this shit right here. Oh, you listen. I grew up on this shit. I got my VHS copy. I ran that shit to the ground. So I got a second VHS copy. Fast forward, obviously you watch it online or whatever else you're there. And then I got gifted that Blu-ray copy. Is that my game? First of all, you clown. It's a dang Blu-ray of Oliver and Company. What's wrong with you? If you don't get out of here, ain't you got data to save? Damn. Oliver and Company though, I'm telling you, meant movie. Get out of here. I love that movie. Oliver and Company is legit like my favorite Disney movie. Like I love The Lion King. Like it's right there, like as like a close second, or depending on the day, Lion King might be first. But like it's those two and like Mulan. You know what I'm saying? Like it's GG's. You never seen that? Jack, lock in today. Lock in today, dude. It's a fun movie. Did you trade in the PS4? No, actually, I still got that. Yo, that was a Spider-Man special edition PS4. You thought I was getting rid of that? Oh, listen, it can collect dust all at once, but that's sitting right there. And yo, of course, next, I got you. I know I'm a bit animated right now. They hit me in the passionate spots. Like that's really what it is. I can sing all the Mulan songs. Let's fucking go. So we're getting covers, right? We're getting covers, right? Somehow I'll make a man out of you. Yo, I'm trying to hear that in the Kevin voice. You guys have no idea how many iconic movies I missed. Jack, I promise you, bro. Listen, come this summer, I will literally sit down on a weekend or something like that, and I will watch like 3 Disney movies back to back with you, bro. I promise you. Community Disney cover album. I'm locked in. I'm locked in for that. Don't play with me, Jakes. Mulan live action. Get her out. It's her time. Oh, Jack. I have one question. Now, granted, this is only one movie out of what I would consider to be among Jim Carrey's like most amazing movies, right? But have you seen The Mask? Great mouse attack, Tati. Yes. Dibs on I Won't Say I'm in Love. All right, bet it's yours. It's yours. All I know of Mulan is a children's book, Kingdom Hearts, and the TFS parody. What? No freaking way, Gizoid. You said the movie that shall not be named is true. The Mask is S tier? Yep. Nope. Can't say I have, but I know a scene from through YouTube. Okay. Yeah. Listen, Jack. we about to make some fucking time, dog. Cause The Mask is to this day still my favorite Jim Carrey movie. He has like a lot of amazing ones, but I think in part because it was my first Jim Carrey movie that I remember, anyways. Yeah. The Mask. Oh my God, yo. The Mask is it. Rate The Mask like 20 out of 10, dog. It's so good. Don't ask me about the sequel though. What's up, Master? How you doing? How you be? It's good seeing you, yo. It's good seeing you. Nah, but on a real note, like the Mask is probably like an 8 out of 10 movie. I got you, Notorious. I need to request time off just to steal you. Nah, for real. For real. We gotta sit Jack down for like a solid 24 straight hours. Dumb and Dumber, that's also like an easy like 7, 8 out of 10 movie for me. Operation Save Jack, oh my God. Liar Liar, Tati. I was gonna get to that one next. Yo, the airplane scene near the end of the movie like lives in my head rent free. I'm telling you. And then obviously the other scene too, where he's like, I've had better. I said, yo, my dumb ass is over here 8 years old, not even knowing how he meant that, but like rent free. The Claw, yup. Teasy, yo, it's good, King. How you doing? How you be? Yo, did y'all know that this man Teasy is a Call of Duty gamer again now? I couldn't believe it, yo. The character development on twitch.tv/go Teasy has actually been next level. I gotta respect it. Yo, I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind? Gizzo. Yo, you know something? That's actually a good question, Dor. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yo, Teasy, thank you so much for the 32 months. I appreciate you, King. I don't have enough points, but what do you think about Meet the Robinsons? Laura, Meet the Robinsons is like a solid like 9 out of 10 movie for me. Laura, it is dumb good seeing you. Rumi, how you doing? How you be? What's good? Yo, how you been? Oh my gosh. That's wild, yo. What's going on, Laura? Oh my God. I cry every time I watch it. Yep. The tear ducts stay ready, Tati. I'm right there with, nah, listen. I'm about to make a master list of movies that Jack needs to watch, and I promise you, like, we might have to beat up Denise, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. We might have to beat up Denise because, you know, of course, she tries to occupy my weekends, which, you know, she deserves at least those, right? She deserves at least those. But that's besides the point I'm going to make right now. We gotta pack her up and dedicate Sundays or something like that to movie nights again. Have you seen Hot Rod though? I don't have much memory of Hot Rod. I've watched Hot Rod. Like that was in my mom's collection 100%. But I don't have much memory of it. Crazy enough. Mocha, it's good seeing you. How you doing? How you be? It's one of my favorites, so I had to ask. That's valid. Listen. That was a good shout. Meet the Robinsons is so good. You whispered back? Okay, cool. What? You haven't seen the Goofy movie? No fucking way, Jack. We're starting there. We're starting there. There's no way. You don't think you ever saw Meet the Robinsons? Oh, please watch Meet the Robinsons. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nah, we're fixing this. We're fixing this. And of course, Laura, I'm not gonna lie to you. You just got here, and I mean, I already know what it is with us, right? Like we're literally roommates. For those who don't know, my bed is actually inside of Laura's dryer. But this is already a second home for you, I promise. You've also never seen Meet the Robinsons? Yeah, it's time. I'm gonna age myself, but the Indian in the cupboard. I've not seen that one. I've actually not seen that one. It's true. I'm telling you. I'm not gonna lie to you, Laura. After I said that, I really like. Even now, I don't know why I said the dryer. I think I was just trying to sound like avoid sounding like intrusive. Like I wasn't gonna say the closet. You know what I'm saying? So the dryer just came next, and I'm sick. I think maybe you were cold. There's a chance of that too. I'm not gonna lie. It's been cold in my room lately, so. The Goofy movie is iconic. You play the ending some even today. Eye to eye? Like, what? Hold on. Tell me. There's no freaking way. I know there's no music video, right? Hold on. But there's just, like, there's no, listen. The sofa would work? Nah, man, I'm not no couch sweater, I promise you. It's the dryer. It's the dryer or nothing. You know the entire choreo? That's it. Yo. What do you mean, Jack? I got myself a notion. And one I know that you'll understand. We set the world in motion by reaching out for each other's hand. Maybe we'll discover what we should have known all along. Yeah. One way or another, together. Oh my God. Jack, we're changing your life. Yo, what do you mean by that? There's no fucking way you haven't watched that movie, bro. Nah, Jack, that's it, bro. That's it. Listen. Not this, actually, shoot. Let me pull up the calendar real quick. All right, let me take a note from Shai's pages here. Now, I don't know if Janice is going to be here the day after my birthday. That's Sunday. But I'm going to need you to keep an eye open for May 7th, okay? May 7th, Jack. Because, bro, we about to transform you. We are straight up going to transform you. There's no way. May 7th, I will pop on the Goofy movie and Oliver and Company. I swear to you. No matter whatever plans you might have been cooking up, cancel them. You're busy that day. I promise you. Because there's no way. You got me out here fucked up in a church. In a church. Yo, Mocha, that's me. Yo, thank you much. Thank you much. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Today, yo, I feel like I walk out of every stream learning something about somebody every day. Sometimes even more than one person. And I'm not gonna lie to you, truly speaking, in the words of my good friend Arjani, I'm blessed. Oh my God, the Posey, yo, listen, I love him. As a content creator, he's goals, to be honest with you. You'll try? No, we will fix Jack. I promise you. we are gonna fix this, man. Straight up. Oh my gosh. You're blessed to have you? No, it is I. It is I who's blessed to have you. Trust me. I just work here. No, let me stop. I appreciate it, Mocha. I appreciate you tons. Then I'm afraid your judgment is mistaken. Oh, listen here. Laura, I know you're just coming into seeing this and you're probably like, what is this game? Let me tell you something right now. We're a group of cops and I might have to pull up in like a little bit, depending on how the rest of this interaction goes, and arrest an archbishop. Because there's just no way. I'll be there May 7th. Jack, I'm telling you right now, if you're not there, the event is canceled. You can erase him? Okay, bet. Let me just pull up this pencil real quick. Hold on. Let me just pull up this pencil real quick and just break his knees first? Master, hold on here. We can't treat this guy like we treated the old lady. Leave out here with the flex? Hold on here. Since when did you have 10K channel points? Keep forgetting your birthday's the 3rd? You and like 3 other people I know share that birthday. And that's crazy to me. What did you do to the old lady? Don't ask questions. Just know that she was trifling. And she was trying our lives out here. No, on a real note, there was this old lady, okay, and she's a trader, and by like TRADER, okay, not like traitor, and turns out she's out here trying to sell counterfeit goods. In the previous game, we actually got her like evicted from the country for trying to pass through with illegal goods, and then she came back in this game, and so. Anyways, even in the first game, right, when we confronted her and we were like, gotcha, old lady, she went from being the meek, like, oh, I'm just a meek old lady just trying to get by and sell my goods, to like a ragafragging, cussing, insulting old, like, I might, you know what, low-key, I'm actually going to take the time. I'm going to pull up some of that dialogue again because I actually could not believe what I was reading. We literally had dealt with her once before, like I said, and I could not believe the dialogue I was reading. Like she, hold on. I'm hearing myself right now. Hold on. This is trippy. Okay, there we go. Let me mute this. Turn this off. There we go. Where are videos? Past broadcasts. Where we at? Oh, did it not? I'm gonna fight because I don't think this VOD published, right? Yeah, they didn't. Oh my God, that's so annoying. Okay, that's fine. That's all right. That's all right. Let's see. Let me find this. Okay, skip ahead a bunch. Okay, what's for dinner? I'm glad you asked. I have no idea. So we're starving tonight. Let's see, pull this up. Oh, hey, it's me. Twice. Let me unmute this. Let's see here. Let me show you what happened. So we have the station surrounded. You have nowhere to run. This right here is the old lady, right? All right. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. Wait.
What? I said bite.
Oh, okay. Okay. Did she just say bite me, rats?
I said bite me, you shit-eating brat.
Well, I mean, I played the sound effect. I was literally going to go back for the sound effect. I played it right here. Look at my face. That's the look of an astonished individual.
Holy... What? You cornered me so I couldn't escape, did you? Screw me over once, shame on me. But twice? This is why I despise the police. You're all a bunch of snakes.
You see what I was dealing with, Laura?
Saleswoman herself. If you didn't want to get caught, then you shouldn't have holed up in this. Who asked you, jackass?
Now, Laura, when I tell you that we needed to pack up this old lady, we desperately needed to pack up this old lady. You know what she proceeded to do? Hold on. So she starts running, right? She starts running. We had the place completely surrounded. If she took any of the conventional exits, it was GG's for her. She was getting snatched and arrested. Okay? Watch this.
That's my ticket out of here.
So one of the trains is leaving the dock. Okay? My girl, not even my girl, this woman proceeds to...
Oh shit! Oh shit! What the hell? It can't be.
Thanks for the new picture. Fuck you, Kim.
How desperate can you get? Man,
listen,
how am I supposed to explain this?
Jiggy, this is what I was talking about yesterday, bro. When you came in, what do you mean?
Roger.
So we jump onto the train after her, and this in itself is already crazy. So fast forward a whole bunch, right? So we corner her, she cusses us out again, she runs off, right? She accidentally saves these terrorists. These three sitting down right here are terrorists, okay? She body checks them, proceeds to recruit them, okay? They all escape back onto the roof of the train. And these mother truckers try to jump us on the train. So we pack these two up, right? We pack these two up. And so we pull up, and the old lady got three of them. Three of these buggers ready to try and pack us up. Not me also being on this side, by the way. Hold on, let me switch that. Okay. So jump off the train. Yeah, there was no way they were jumping off a moving train. So we enter battle. Look at this. Babyface twerp. This is Kim. This is literally Kim.
Never take me alive. Yeah. Whenever.
All right.
Yeah.
So we enter the fight. And you know what I did? I pulled up
Yup.
and I kicked her in the back of her head. What do you mean? It had to be done. It had to be done. I had to do it to her. I had to do it to her.
Out of the ring.
And there was no way.
Idiots out of my face.
Oh, Lady be the final boss? Swish. Or sorry, Angel. I'm telling you, bro, The Legend of Heroes is a phenomenal franchise. If you like JRPGs, I need you to lock in. All right? Because I swear to you, I pulled up and immediately kicked her in the back of her head.
Get these idiots out of my face. Not the speed up.
See?
No, why would you move over there? Oh my. That's all right.
And then I proceeded to drop a whole ass ice hammer on her head top. Froze her, killed her. GG's. We'll see you later. Must be out of your mind. Must be out of your mind. I 100% I needed her deleted. There was no way. I needed her deleted, Laura. I needed her deleted. Now get this, Laura, right? Take this in. So after the fight, Lloyd mentioned some dialogue, like the brown-haired guy in this party. He mentioned like maybe we should have held back when dealing with the old lady, and I was like, crap, I'd have gotten extra credit on this mission if I didn't beat her up. But let's be real, she deserved it. Welcome back, Mocha. Game could have ended there, honestly. Yeah, we beat up old around here. Okay, hold on. We're not about to beat up Bishop or Archbishop Aralda unless he starts to run. If he tries to run, it's GG's. Man, it's proud. Listen, even if I was a regular old bracer, I would have done it. I promise you. She was asking for it? Yo, she cussed at Tio. She said we got shit for brains. I said, listen here, man. There is no way you came back in the sequel asking for problems. There's just no way. I hope he tries to run. Hold on, not with the hug emote. What's going on here? It was I who invited you into my office. Thus, do I now insist that you leave? Archbishop Aralda. All I got to say is that I have experience, sir, and I will pack you up. She called Tio a munchkin in the last game. It's true. It's true. Yo, that is also true, Sylveon. Oh my God. Yeah, didn't see the catalog is so heavy and good. True. True. We're in his house. Why would he run? That's a good question. I don't know. You may not realize this, but I am a very busy man. You have to be kidding. And I suggest you not bother asking Sister Marvel either. She may be a knowledgeable woman, but if I wasn't able to identify them, then I assure you neither can she. And if she were familiar with them, that would present a problem in and of itself. Hold on a second. The way you're talking about them, or the way you're talking implies that you definitely know what these are. Think whatever you will. My previous answer still stands. Nah. You can send Commander Bales to my door if you so pleased. It wouldn't change a thing. All to You by Janet. Oh, I love that song. I love that song. We should go, Lloyd. I don't think we're going to get any more out of him. You're right. Thank you for your time, Archbishop. I pray you won't hold this against me. Oh, no, it's GG's the next time we see you. Cat, today's his last day at the church. I promise you that. I wouldn't even have closed the door. Wazzy, you're better than I. What was his problem? Old man shut us out like we were covered in fleas. He didn't even try to help us. The bishop sounds like Jeff from Cowboy Bebop. It might be him. And even still, I have to pack him up. He didn't seem all that concerned about hiding his intentions at that. It almost seemed as though he felt he was doing us a favor somehow. He didn't do us any favors. I better receive answers ASAP. Hey Kim, I just want to say that I see it. And today's your last day. Felix said, count your days. His days are numbered? Gene, I'm not playing games with the church. You think, yo, listen, I'm not playing games. What's going on, Gene? It's good seeing you, man. Thank you so much for swinging on by. How you been? It might be something that the church considers taboo. So much so that even Sister Marvel wouldn't know anything about it. But doesn't all this talk of secrecy just want to make you know that much more? What did Kim do this time? Look at the general chat. Look at the general chat of the team server, Snacks. It's not as if they can stop us from reading the testaments front to back ourselves. I suppose that's not out of the question, but who knows how long that could take. I've studied them before, yes, but that was so long ago. I couldn't even tell you what verse or what book to start from. I doubt you'll find the details you're hoping for in the traditional canon. Huh? Tell me that's Reese? It is. You're Reese? Shh, keep your voices down. Come meet me in front of the parsonage. Try not to arouse any suspicion of leaving the cathedral. Oh, let's go, Reese. What should we do? Well, Reese is tied to the Growler here. I think she's our best bet. Let's go see. Let's go hear what she has to say. I'm sorry, Felix, but Snacks. It's like that, brother? I see. I'll remember the Snacks. I'll never forget when I finally got the Justin Timberlake dance to My Love. Whoa, Mocha. Are you actually like a dancer like that? Like even today? I said I'm sorry. No, it's your last day, Snacks. It's your last day. Yes, I agree. And he's like, quick, let's talk to the bishop again and see what he says here. Oh, for real? Yo, hold on. I swear to God. I have nothing to say to you in regards to that flower and grass, and neither does anyone else. Okay. Okay. I think we got what we can at the Archbishop. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm about to pull up on Marble. Yeah, Snacks is kind of messed up. Yeah, no, and you're a bot. I honestly hope that you have to play Valorant again. I hope that it secretly finds itself onto your computer once again. I learned so much from today's class, Sister Marble. Sorry for embarrassing myself in front of the younger children like that. There's no need to be so hard on yourself, Sister Juju, dear. A journey of 1,000 cells begins with a single step. Education is a long-term process. Why would you say that? Why would I indeed? Why would I indeed? Yo. Alright, so I'm guessing we gotta meet her outside, obviously.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, I'm sick. I'm sick. There she is. Is there a reason VODs are disabled? Neru, what's it called? Well, actually, disabled altogether? Like you can't watch any of them? Also, welcome in. But, what's it called? Your mom is an answer, so maybe I get it from her. That makes sense. Okay, okay. You just have rhythm? You better tap in. That sounds like an untapped skill you got. But what's it called? Yesterday's VOD just needs to be published because I think I got like I got a copyright hit a few days ago because of freaking like Saria's song when I played Ocarina of Time. And so my VOD stopped auto publishing, which is very annoying. Valithus is in here. She's here. She's here. How do I not know about your YouTube and Discord? Just don't void. But listen. Don't even worry about it. All right, don't even worry about it. I appreciate you swinging in and dropping the sub on the YouTube and joining the Discord now because hey, listen, now we got easier contact, right? That's really, I mean, for me, hey, that's what it boils down to. But on a real note, dude, like welcome in first of all. Thank you so much for the support and yeah. No worries. Not a bad friend at all, man. Not a bad friend at all. Say Raya? Nah, man. Gotcha, no biggie. Yeah, it's just it's an issue on Twitch's end. I just gotta flick like toggle a setting. Just checked. Okay, thank God. I was gonna freaking scream. I know if you're looking for some that are a bit older, Neru.
Surprise, motherfucker.
There's just no freaking way, Leash. We shake home. I'm sick. Leash, what's good, sis? How you doing? How you be? It's good seeing you. What's it called? I do have them in playlists. So if you sort my VODs or whatever by like collections, you should also find Trails to Azure or whatever other Trails game you're looking for. I should have all of the Trails games up. James Brown, get on your good. Oh wow, I haven't listened. Yo, I don't remember the last time I listened to James Brown. That's crazy. So I go to the VOD during work. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'll be sure to have them published tonight, and I'm gonna adjust that setting. Let me also make that a quick note for myself so I don't forget. Give me one sec. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, actually. And I appreciate you swinging by. VOD settings. Okay. Underline that like 20 times. Okay. James Brown also has my same birthday? Wait, for real? He's a May 3rd, baby? Hold on here. You doing great? Of course you are. You freaking better be, because leash. If I ever find out you're having a rainy day, that's it. We've lost. Follow me, please. I prefer it if the others didn't see us. Right. Pardon us. Oh boy. He's a May 3rd? That's crazy. I mean, it's not a musician, but I've learned I share a birthday with George Clooney, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I've never felt more connected to a celebrity in my life. Afterward, Lloyd and the others were shown to Reese's room. Do you see my Jan and the CV birthday info? Wait, no. Are you born on the same day? Posted a reminder. Oh, thank you, Kat. Thank you actually like tons for that. They then outlined what they knew about the blue flowers and recounted the conversation that they had with Archbishop Aralda. And he's having a good time, and thus so am I. Listen, you're a W. You understand me? You're a W. I appreciate that. Janet is Oh, they're locked in with us. Oh, Tati, we've won. Truly speaking, we have actually won. Now I understand. It doesn't surprise me that the Archbishop refused to divulge anything to you. Huh? You know something about it, Reese? Yes, about this particular plant you've picked. I believe it's the same one written about in the church's testaments. Or rather, I should say its unofficial testaments, the Apocrypha. Oh boy. Not us out here with the Bible, the testaments, and the backlogs of the testaments. Apocrypha? By unofficial, you mean the testaments not recognized by the Septuagint Church? Yes, that's correct. Even within the church itself, few are permitted to ever lay eyes upon them. However, an exception is granted to the Gralsritter. That is to say, we are allowed to read the Apocrypha. Yeah, she did. It's a necessity, given how many artifacts are outlined within the pages of those testaments. Now I get it. And you're saying this blue plant is also written about in the Apocrypha? Yes. A particular Azure flora is mentioned about in the Book of Ladder. It blooms in locations above Septium veins and is said to be an omen of things to come, be they for weal or woe. They call it Pleroma grass. Oh, isn't this written about in the damn Gnosis logs? Oh shit! That name. Yeah. All right. Isn't that the one written in the cult's records? The main ingredient used in Gnosis. That's correct. There it is. Could have sworn we heard the last, we heard the last of that stuff. It's all coming full circle. So that was what they were using. Many of the mysteries left behind by the cult have remained inscrutable, even to the church. There's also Archbishop Aralda to contend with. He's been stonewalling us from investigating the traces left behind by Joaquin Gwenter. Wait, there's something I still don't understand. If this Pleroma grass stuff is the key ingredient used in Gnosis, then what is it doing blooming all over Crossbell right now? What does it mean? That's a good question. The fact that it corresponds with the cryptid's emergence is also cause for concern. A plant that blooms atop Septium veins. Not to mention, one known simultaneously as a good and bad omen. Yeah, I'm not liking the way these pieces are falling into place. Regardless of what it means, this isn't something we can handle on our own. Let's return to the SSS building for now and give the chief our report. Reese, would you mind if we relayed what you told us to the guild and the CGF? Well, I suppose not, as long as you refrain from mentioning me by name. Still trying to avoid the watchful eye of the Archbishop, are you? Naturally, we wouldn't do anything to compromise you, Reese. Then I have no objections. I'm going to get in touch with the Gralsritter before beginning my own investigation. Would you be willing to exchange information with me if either of us makes progress? Oh! That'd be no problem at all. Thank you for your help. 16 is such a number, especially if you're born on the day. It means you will shine no matter what and achieve all you want. I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to bump my birthday by 10 days, Mocha. Thank you for your help. Yo, Kevin, I'm already getting sick. There's no way. Lloyd and the others then returned to the SSS building. They quickly put together a report on the cryptids and the pleroma grass, taking care to include every detail. The report was then sent to the CGF Embracer Guild via the overall network. After enjoying a late dinner with the chief and Kia, they succumbed to the exhaustion of the day and went back to their rooms for a good night's sleep. Jesus. You're on the 7th? The 6th. It's GG's for me. Why the hell your ass breathing so hard? Did y'all hear that? No, 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 no. Don't tell me Wazi's on, no, or not Wazi, Wald's on Gnosis, bruh. My man got the red text. No. Oh my god, man. Like Snoop intended? Nah, Snoop, dog. 6 means you're a caretaker, an intense empath, and care for those around you. I'm not gonna lie to you, you actually just kind of like nailed it on the head exactly who I am. And now I might actually hate numbers because, listen, the fact that I got called out like that by numbers is sickening. Now let me stop. I don't remember who this is. He's the, I'm 100% positive this is the leader, Kai, of the other gang in town. So you remember how Wazi is or was the leader of the Testaments, right? The guys wearing blue, the biker looking gang, kinda. The guy with the red and like blonde hair, like I think his mohawk is blonde, right? And then the rest of his hair is kind of like red. Him. That's him. Now that's what I'm talking about. I've never felt better. With this, I'll crush him. Sergey, imagine. Crush him until he's nothing but dust. What is that weapon? What took you, huh? Yeah. No worries. I can go anytime you want. So now we got a gang leader on Gnosis. Yeah. If it's not Gnosis, it's something else. But like, he's got the red text. Like, I think it's Gnosis. Oh, it's Gnosis. Oh, what the fuck? Just one condition. We handle things my way. Got it? No, man. Not Wald, bro. Oh my God. This is sad. No. Real quick, while I'm here, and I think I have my VOD page up, let me actually just full out publish these ones now. Yeah, cool. There we go. There we go. These two VODs here should be, we're good to go now. Oh my God. What's up, Angel? Oh my God. Walt has left the neutral party. Yeah, yo. Fuck. Like, how did he find more Gnosis, man? Like, I mean, we're gonna find out, but like, come on, bro. Oh my God, Stefan, what's going on? How you doing? How you been? It's good seeing you. How you been? I see. So this pleroma grass stuff was the main ingredient for that drug, huh? Blueberry, what's good, homie? How you doing? How you been? It's good seeing you. I'm good about to cook. How are you? I'm doing pretty good myself, thank you. I'm out here crying in the club, low key though. Like, we just saw a prominent character start taking some drugs, man. Or not start. He's been taking them probably. But he's under the full influence of them now, yo. And man. That mutation though, this game be kind of fire. It's great, bro. Remember, drugs make you infinitely stronger? Don't you ever advertise that in here again. Do you want to go to bed, actually? Yo, get you that freaking rest, homie. For sure, for sure. Thanks for swinging in and saying hey, though, before you did. I appreciate it. And we'll take all right. Honestly, we will take all right. I got you, Kai. I got you, Kai. And also insane. Fair. Your life path number is 6? Oh. And you're born in a full moon, so opposite signs? No shot? Wait a second. That's actually a little wild too. Wait. If that's the case, the department isn't going to overlook it by growing across the state. There we go. We were planning on continuing our investigation alongside the guild, but is there some other matter that you feel warrants attention? You could put it like that, but I think it's a job best left to the other divisions. The referendum is getting closer, and there's bound to be a lot of unrest in the city. Put your focus there. The priority right now is to quell their anxieties before things get out of hand. That's a very good point. So in other words, crisis management. Okay. You're born to be a caretaker. It's my job as a therapist too. GG's, there it is. Yo, that's mad cool. Listen, I need you to break me down and psychoanalyze me one day, because I promise you, I'm broken. So, okay, read that. In that case, what do we do regarding today's plans? We already finished our part of the cryptid search yesterday. Well, if we got the time, we could always go give the bracers a hand anyway. What's the matter? Something on your mind? Why did I press that? I meant to do this. Oh my god. Well, I was just thinking. Why don't we try paying the Rosenberg studio a visit? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh? That place does have ties to the society. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. We're not in a position to search the studio without a warrant, of course. But if you recall, the old man living there told us something the last time we visited. If you have no particular business here, then we have nothing to speak about. You may visit me again when you have a reason to. I will at least hear what you have to say, if only out of respect for Ren. For the sake of your sanity, Felix trying to... Whoa, hold on. I didn't say she gotta sit down with me for like, you know, several whole sessions. You know what I'm saying? Look, just show me the route. I'll be all right. Unless that would take multiple sessions. In that case, never mind. Let me stay broken. It may be worth stopping by to see him. Though doing so does come with its fair share of risks. Maybe so, but I, for one, would like to some insight on that mysterious boy's objectives. For all we know, he could be taking shelter at that very studio. I'm a harsh therapist? Hold on here. On second thought, Mocha, hey, listen. I'm a gentle soul, so like, yeah, hey, listen. Now let me stop. I could take it. The fuck? What do you think I am? Scared? You must be out of your mind. I think we should go too. We have to consider the circumstances, but there's no telling what the major powers might do at a moment's notice. Not you telling her to break me. Yo! We can't afford to leave some shady criminal organization to its own devices on top of it all. I give comfort, but I give hard truths. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I could use about 18 more of those. 6 more of those. Let me stop. That's a fair assessment. Should we make the studio our first priority then? Yeah, let's get a feel for the situation. Depending on where things go, we may end up needing a search warrant after all. Guess we'll just have to see. I literally thought that was Denise? What? You thought what was Denise? Speaking of, she might have messaged me. Hold on. Bing! Okay, no, she didn't. Cool. All right, enough round table talk. Let's head on out. Hey, guys, does that mean you're leaving for work now? Yeah, that was the plan. Aren't you going to the library today, Kia? Yeah, I wanted to find a book in Braille for Shizuku. I'm gonna buy groceries on the way home. Is there anything you want for dinner? Oh! I got yarn to make Perry the Platypus after the Pikachu? Hold on, Perry? I'm not gonna lie to you, that's gonna turn out nice. Shopping for groceries? Will you be okay on your own, Kia? We know you've been handling all the cooking lately, but even so, it's fine. I buy groceries from Momo's dad and Oscar all the time. And I'm already friends with the Legion's food lady at times, too. Let's go. Oh, wow, really? Why the surprise? This is keto we're talking about. Well, in that case, why don't we go for some hot pot today? Can't think of a better cure for this chilly weather. Ooh, that's a good idea. It'd be like a team-building exercise, but with food. Hot pot, hmm? I suppose that means we'll be eating Eastern style tonight. Can you handle that, Kia? I love seeing other cookers. Hold on. Yo, cat, yes, please. I think I can manage. I want to make broth from the broth from scratch, so I'm gonna go to the stalls on East Street. Wow, look at our little head chef here. We have yet to even leave, and already I look forward to coming home. Eric, what's good, homie? How you doing? How you be? It's good seeing you. Hope you've been well, bro. Hope you've been well. Thank you, Kia. We'll try our hardest to make it back on time. I need a cooker. Honestly, same. You got it. Your partner and you can't cook? No shot? Hold on. I see. I see the setup. Denise and I are we're pretty solid chefs. What do you mean by this? What do you mean? So we got a monster to exterminate on West Crossbow Highway. Wait. One born every minute? Hold on here. The situation in the village has changed since we were here yesterday. We're once again asking or requesting that you make an investigation into the... Oh, I was like, the old lady again? No, but I remember this. Currently on the train to go meet some homies in the city. Ooh, travel safe. All right, we'll see you soon, and enjoy your time out there, Eric. I appreciate you swinging in. I've been pretty good, homie. I can use the microwave, not like this. Park staff Hanks. Michelin Wonderland is recruiting people to help everyone's favorite mascot, Mishy. We need your help to fulfill children's dreams. I eagerly await you at the entrance of the theme park. To get here, just take the cruise ship from Crossville City's Harbor District. Oh. And sorry, what was this? Kapua delivery service. Ho ho ho. Some packages had their addresses mixed up by mistake and they were delivered to the wrong places. We need some assistance in getting them to the respectable or the rightful recipients. Come to Crossville Airport for more details. Let's go. Wait a second. I can click the 2 button and the 30-second button for my pizza. Hold on here. On the microwave? It looks like we have a few new ones. What's the plan? Work our way through them after we're done with at the doll studio? I'm not so sure that's a good idea. We don't know what might happen when we get there. I think we should take care of many of the requests as we can beforehand. You're right. That visit could end with us conducting a search and seizure once for all we know. Excuse me. Or search and seizure for all we know. That's how I should have read that. Okay, let's make our way up to the mountain path after we take care of these requests. And we'd better find some time to respond to Michelin Wonderlands, or so help me. So, I know we have like an additional day to wait before we can do this one, the Taste of Crossbow one. So let's do this monster extermination first, I guess. West Crossbow Highway? Okay, yeah. I should have just traveled over to the car. West Crossbow Highway. Let's see here. Oven baked jerk chicken, red beans and rice. Hell yeah. And garlic green beans. When I feel lazy, that's when you feel lazy. Now, if that's a lazy meal, I'm not gonna lie to you. I might have to move in, Mocha. It might be my time. Did I never open this? What's wrong with me? Oh, you know what? Maybe I didn't run out this way. No, because right here is... Maybe I didn't run out this way. What the flip? Make some enchiladas that slap. We really came back to... We really came back to food, huh? This is what we're really doing today. I'm about to be fed up. Do we... We don't have fire on you at all. Sure. Food is today's theme. When is it not? When is it not the theme of the day, yo? Unbelievable. Damn, we about packed you up. Hey, if you could... Oh, thank you very much for stepping into the range of that. Though, I guess it kind of, sort of, doesn't even matter. She said, true. I'm sick. We trying to make a fancy restaurant means at home if I have the energy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love it and I respect that. I need to get into the habit of actually cooking more often, to be real with you. Because as things stand right now, I most definitely should be cooking more often. Swing and a miss is embarrassing. Damn. Slippery. They're probably about to flee, the both of them. You better hit. I'm sick. I was about to say I should have just used arts, but it's fine. You didn't run away. That's crazy. Get it? Oh. I'm not mad only because we're taking. Someone need a personal chef? Mitchakes, I'm not gonna lie to you. You might be hired. If you can swing it, Blue Apron is the best thing I've ever done. Yo, about how much would you say you pay or paid for it? I don't know if you still use it, but I do know like Blue Apron and even like I guess like HelloFresh and services similar are really good actually. Generally. Blue Apron is amazing. Oh, I know you got that experience for sure. Yeah, that's right. Monster level 86. I'm sick, actually. What level am I? 68? Yeah. We'll see you later. Patty! What's going on, Patty? How you doing? How you be? I was thinking about COVID for me. Learned so many recipes. Don't ask me what I did during, like, the height of the pandemic. Nah, you got it? Hold on here. I'm at Belgar Gate. Hold on here. So it wasn't down this part of the highway. I might try HelloFresh soon now that we live in a country they service. Ooh. I do hope that your experience is good. Like, my experience with HelloFresh so far has been, like, good. I'm not using it now, but, like, experience with it in the past. I know, like, Denise's fam also uses it, or her brother uses it, and, like, or used it. And he had a pretty good time with it, I think. All I could do was go to school, so I cooked not to be bored. Holy smokes. You know something? That's an excellent use of... Oh, hell no. Excellent use of that time. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's low-key expensive, though, so I'm not sure how it would be cheaper than just shopping. Right. I actually meant to swing at this thing, but... You can help Astro with the food? Let him figure it out his damn self, cat. Now let me stop. We'll see you in a bit. Okay. Remember the cheese strat for one of the high-level chests in Zero was to move to the corner and use... Oh my god. That's actually funny as heck. Goofy as hell. This way is literally just the police academy, yeah? Like, is there more highway after this? I don't think so. Knox Forest Road. Hold on here. Let me actually, like, read again, right? It's just... Yeah, it's on West Crossbow Highway, so there's no way it's here. Like extra celery or cream or something going bad in the fridge. Right. That is true too. My favorite play around that time was making spicy shrimp and lasagna. Ooh, see, now that does actually sound like a pretty solid combination. I wish I could say I could try it, but no can do. I'll have to check for you. Yeah, please. Yeah, let me know actually whenever you can. No rush. But yeah, we love it because it's about the same amount we spend on groceries for dinners only, and also teaches. Right. That's cool. So have you found yourself, like, have you two found yourselves, like, repeating any of the recipes that you've forgotten? Or is it kind of just sort of like the one and done for, like, everything so far? Can you get so much fun for me trying to make new food and such? Yo, you know what? You've always kind of struck me as somebody who would become, like, a full-on chef, so. Can't wait to see how we like it. We'll probably try it this summer. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you for sure. I know when the day comes for like Denise and I to move in together, that's something we wanted to look into doing. HelloFresh in particular is the example brought up. Definitely repeat the phase because you have the recipes at your disposal. Right. We get some repeats, but it's because we choose them. Of course. Yeah. Okay. Goofy. That's cool. That's cool. Fox out here taking notes. We see you, Fox. I want to keep talking about food, but we gotta sleep. Listen. Machakes, like, when you really think about it, right? Like, who even is sleep? You know what I'm saying? We don't know them. No, let's stop. Get you that rest. Thank you again for coming through, vibing, chatting it up with us, as you always do. I love you much. And we'll talk soon. We'll most definitely talk soon. Doofy, get out of here. Where is this dang enemy? Getting off next stop. Sounds good. Sounds good. Do, 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 do. Love you too, Majakes. We'll see you soon. I see recipes. I'm like, let's see what that's about. Listen. Yo, Fox, are you a Michelin star chef, Fox? I gotta learn about you real quick to Crossville City. Okay. I love when the faves come back through the rotation. Hell yeah! Listen. That's listen. Oh my god. Let me actually not even start talking about food, because you know something? I know for a fact that a certain somebody's pulling up right now, probably hungry as hell. And we about to have to figure that out. I'm really just here at Crossbow, like, or no, I'm at the bus stop. But this is like right outside of Crossbow. Where the fuck? Okay. Pizza? Yo, you trying to do pizza tonight? Not getting off by right after. Hold on. There's no way you just gave me hope and then and then you say getting off by. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If Denise pulls up to my house and we're not eating pizza tonight, even though it's it's Tuesday. We're not gonna talk about what day of the week it is. It's her last day. I'll give you a pizza of my mind. I'm gonna need somebody to tell Nugget to go back to work. Like, we were doing just fine in here for the last hour and 42 minutes without his goofy ass. I'm sick. Taco Tuesday? No, because you said pizza. Oh my god. Just for that, you can stay locked out of my house. I'm sick. Pizza Fridays came early? No, for real. God, I wish it wasn't Tuesday. Casey, I'm not gonna lie to you. Same. What the? Yeah, it's GG's for you. It's GG's for you, Denise. I'm telling you right now. It's GG's. Any last words? No, real talk. Where is this monster? Like, I must be super blind. Either that or it's in like a hidden part of this highway like the other freaking monster was, but I don't think so. You're here? Damn. All right, y'all, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Let me know when we're heading to Felix's. What the f... We're finna raid Felix's fridge at dawn. Yo, you better stop. It literally just got restocked. What? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. At dawn is nuts, because that's literally when I sleep. That's unbelievable. Yo, you think you know somebody, and then they pull up talking about how they gonna raid your fridge. What? Okay, if it's really not here, it's got to be along the police trail. It's about to be cleaned out. That's freaking crazy, bro. You know what's even crazier about that nugget? I know for a fact that you're not about to get any of it. That's the craziest part of that to me. Okay. Okay, yeah. It's just Belgar Gate that way. I guess let's check this. Cause I guess this is still west. It's just it didn't say anything about this spot. No need to win when you're the what the so no yeah, actually that's a good question. So what's the move? We doing pizza or tacos? She just laughed at me. I don't know if that's picking up on the mic at all, but she really just laughed at me after I asked that. She didn't even... Okay. All right. We're starving tonight, y'all. That's GG's. We heard? All right. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad y'all are hearing what I'm dealing with over here. Because that's actually crazy. Pizza tacos? Yeah. And I'm not going to lie to you, Casey. When I go with that solution, she's not having a single bite. I'm telling you right now. She said Mexican pizza. You make me sick. If you can't find the monster, perhaps it's one of those scenarios where you have to accept the mission or something before it spawns. Well, like, I don't know how to explain it, but basically, like, regardless of whether or not I like read it, or basically also, it would be considered accepted if it's in my detective notebook here. That you're, so I got the information, and I'm like, okay. And like, I don't have to go to the client, so the state government in this, in order to be like, I'm going after this monster. There are some that works like this. Like, for example, this one here, it's like, come to Crossbow Airport for more details. So I'm like, okay, this one I have to go interact with somebody. But usually extermination quests like this are just, hey, go out to this spot, find the dang monster, kill it. He said, no pizza? I'm sick. Mocha. You see what I'm living with? Mocha, this is why I need a session, actually. This right here, single-handedly, why I require your services. No. I like how simple extermination quests are. Me too. When you can actually find the freaking monster. The homing ain't on here either. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but that's alright. Step into my office. It's time. You don't need it? What about like Thai food? Oh! That's not a bad suggestion. I don't think I particularly have the mood for it though. You can find it between Crossbow and the bus stop? No freaking way. What? I'm a fraud. It says literally on the highway. I thought so. I just thought it was being cheeky and I was like, teehee. This is like part of the West Highway. Thought it was actually going to be really, really cheeky. And I was like, I swear, if this thing is lurking outside of the police academy, I'm going to cuss. But thank God. Thank God it's really just a matter of I'm blind. Oh, you know what? I just realized, of course, why I wasn't going to be able to see it on the map either. I don't have the, what is it, Eagle Eye that's required? Eagle Eye quartz on anybody either. Pad C, ew, it goes hard if you're getting Thai. Yeah? I've not had that. What's in it? Now let me stop, because I know for a fact this man tried to set me up. So you're saying between here and Crossbow? Okay. Out of here. That's legit. Nugget. You see what your reputation has done? You see what you've done to yourself? Turn yourself into a monster, dog. Yo, if you were a, yo, Shy, if you were a Nepenthes G, where would you be? But I wish Nugget was setting you up. Thank God. And also, Casey, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a little wild. That's actually wild. Now you wishing. Now you wishing you was setting me up. Have you played the new silver release for Project 06? I have not played it, but I did see that it was released. And I'm excited. I'm excited. overall. In the bushes? Yeah, that's extremely fair, Shy. Let's see. We can freeze you, we can petrify you, we can seal you, we can mute you. We can burn you, we can death blow. That's GG's. But we can't do sleep, blind. Okay. And of course we can stat down you. You are weak to fire. Of course you are. Has a diet of insects and at times humans. Triggers earthquakes when attacked. Oh, it's this dang thing. I knew the name. I just couldn't remember what kind of monster it was. Well, that's... Wait. Okay. That's slightly annoying. No, I'm not going to do that. I would sooner use a craft, to be honest. We don't have Randy in this fight. You like it over Pad Thai? What's in it? Do-do-do-do. We cannot put you to sleep. Nice. You only have Firebolt. I think aside from like Lloyd and I guess Randy, my fire arts actually are trash. But you do have Arrow Sickle, so this is gonna have to do. I see. I'm fed up with this place. Not FG. Nice. Broccoli, eggs, beef, noodles, and soy sauce. Okay. Oh, all of a sudden. All right. Those things better not move. I see. I see what we're dealing with here, actually. Oh, if I... Thank God. This is going to be a problem. Tio is about to die. Tio is about to fucking die. So I got a few options here. I'm low-key thinking that I drop one of these, but I do believe that would then stop Ellie, I think, maybe from casting that art, which is still fine. Maybe I should wait and just heal Tio this turn. And on Tio's turn... Oh, shit. Okay. These AoEs just don't play ball, huh? No, they do freaking not. We gotta keep you up. To be honest, the next time Tio gets hit, like now... Damn it, she didn't get to 200. I was gonna wait till she got hit again to cast this to give us 2 turns of immunity, but there's no way that's happening. Not without Lloyd and Ellie, or sorry, Noelle dying. This will protect him from 1 hit, so let's hope we don't get Earth Shaken twice. Actually, shit. That's still fine. That's still fine. Maybe... Okay, low-key. Lloyd's a little more important. Protecting that CP is a little more important. Yep, saw that coming. So Noelle's gonna die here. Yeah, we'll see you later. Okay. We'll have to revive her. Ellie's about to be on healing duty, low-key. Okay. We're gonna get you standing. When is... Oh, but Lloyd's next turn isn't going to be for a while. I see how I kind of actually screwed myself frame one. This is damn speed debuff. Okay. If we have you cast Breath, when is that happen? That's not happening for a freaking minute, actually. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let me see something. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Decisions. It's about to be at least, well, there's potential in at least 3 Earthshakers back to back. Then Noelle gets a turn to do virtually nothing, except for maybe like charge and art. So maybe I heal us this turn, especially considering Noelle is already this week. Yeah, I don't have a choice. Unless I use an, well, no, if I use an item, it's GG's. That's it. Nugget? Listen, bro. You're actually out of your mind. You are actually out of your mind. Okay. I'll thank myself for this later. Thank you, Randy, for the burn, actually. That'll come in handy. Yep, I saw that come in. Okay. Yep. I knew that was coming. Look at this. This is rude. Okay. You... maybe cast this. Because holy smokes, Batman. That's so rude. Tio, are you gonna die again? Shit. Okay, Pollen, I'll take that. I will most definitely take that. Today's your last day. Thank you so much for the freaking 7 months P. Listen, that sounds like an issue that you will have to resolve yourself in about 2 months. What licks? Listen, Jack, here at twitch.tv/FelixWin, we are not permitted in any capacity to ask questions. I'm telling you right now. We are not. Okay. We have this EP for this. We're gonna use it. Let's freaking go. This will hopefully help us a bit. Oh, you blinded her? I mean, fortunately it doesn't matter too much, but damn. That move is so rude. Okay. Lloyd, my guy. We cannot do with you what I originally intended. So maybe we go all in. What is your... Okay. How's the games? Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm getting absolutely demolished right now. Like, entirely demolished. Ooh. I'm gonna wait. I'm actually gonna wait. Because I see that rush turn coming up. And I'm not about it. Okay. That is such a rude move. I almost... Oh, but you're... Okay. That's fine, that's fine. You're attacking next. You all have one more turn of burn. We're gonna go for... you. These are a bunch of chores, working on some TikTok content. Now I'm chilling. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. That sounds nice, man. Solid damage, actually. Very, very solid damage. Ooh, we stopped him from attacking. Okay. Damn. Pollen is so rude. Damn. I was actually wondering, I was like, is that only gonna hit Lloyd? Nope. Okay. So we got 5 turns of this buff. You do not have the CP to do energy field again. Yeah, keep her standing. Keep her standing. We gotta remove this damn debuff again. I see Felix, like, I'm in. That's just how it be. Don't lie to me. Also, I appreciate you swinging in. Ellie is not looking good. She actually might die before we get to save her. Unless they just keep using Pollen, which I would actually prefer. Hey, you can't even attack. Nice. Damn. That's not gonna happen for a while. Okay. I think regardless, that's just ailments. I think regardless, I'm going to go for this and probably pull Lloyd back. Probably pull Lloyd back to heal her, to be honest with you. Yeah. We're going to give you the 5k HP. We're going to give you that. I believe holding on by a thread. It's struggle bus hours, but holding on by a thread. Okay. I keep thinking, what was the... Oh my god, which one of these mother truckers... I should just look through everybody's arts again. Because I'm thinking about that HP regen art again. I'm like, wait a second. I guess we could just attack with water. We could just drop an ice hammer on your foreheads. Because right now we otherwise don't have the CP to do anything with her. Going for it. That's when you get the most clutch. When I'm struggling, right? It's just kind of crazy. That's so rude. Dude, these things can't freaking sleep. I'm so mad. They don't have any use in movement. If that also drops speed, I'd say sure. But it does not. Who's this? There should be a switch axe main, honestly. Your pullout game is peak. Now, could I ever tell you that you make me sick? Low key, if I remembered who that was on, it should have been one of the first things I popped. But I think we'll be more than okay right now. So rude. Keeping the speed down on us like that is so rude. Okay. Now we can kind of, you know what I'm saying? We can kind of get a little stupid now. He's blind, I forgot. He is freaking blind. Oh my god, literally. Tell me that wouldn't have been a 5-head play if he wasn't blind. Oh my god. He's freaking blind, Felix wins. I'm so upset. Actually, low-key, listen. Of course you're out of... Oh, no, we're good. I mean, they're just going to hit me with another Earthshaker and decrease my speed again, but regardless, we'll drop that on you. So rude. My original idea from like way earlier in this fight was to drop a Star Blast 2 on their heads, but I just wanted to preserve the lives of the others. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely could not go all aggro the way I was thinking. You're almost dead, but you have like one more turn of mute anyways. Lazi's going to attack soon. Hold on. I mean, in general, if I do this, you're actually not going to attack for a little bit, so maybe we go a little stupid and we drop like a cross mirage. That would eliminate potentially at least 3 of them. do it. Oh, almost 3 of them. Got one, and it got the one that wasn't even gonna be able to attack anyway. Ooh, I already see it. I already see it. Thank you very much, Wazi. Appreciate you. You know what? I should have casted that damn art then. Low key huge. Low key, that man saved us. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, we might just get stupid. We might just get stupid. Chad Wazi versus Virgin Randy. Hold on here. Not Virgin Randy. Because there's so many? Right. I love it. Oh, you froze? I didn't even notice that. God bless. It's about to be GG's for these three. Get stupid. Sounds like your type of play. All right, man. We got to get you out of here. Actually, I can once again pretty much just do this. Pack them up. I have to. And also thanks for the hydrate, Chief. GG's. That's the breakthrough we were looking for. I did like nothing though. We'll see you later. It's amazing how much better that craft is when you hit them and aren't blind. I know, right? Could you imagine? Could you imagine for 2 seconds not being blind? Holy smokes. I'm sick. We got another craft book. Which one was it? Rebel. It's got to be Wazi. Yeah, I was about to say Randy and Wazi. There it is. This one looks like it suits Randy and Wazi styles. Good stuff. Want to give it a shot, Wazi? I'm game if you are. And you know where they are? In reserve. Last Rebellion. Okay. We'll see what that one's about at some point for sure. Are you winning? I'm not gonna lie to you, Paragon. I most definitely almost got my ass kicked. Like I can't even deny it. Like I wish I could be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never scared. No, I was low key like trembling and fearing for my life because if I had lost that fight, I wasn't gonna go back. But we did win. It is true. So I guess we are winning, but just barely. Just barely. How you doing? How you be, Paragon? I hope you've been well. Thanks for swinging in. Also save. Good shout, actually. Good freaking shout. Right before I save. All right, do you think? See you later. No. Are we getting pizza or are we getting tacos? You message pizza? Where? Oh my. I'm sick. All right. Have a nice shower. Tacos? No, I'm not gonna lie to you, P. It's GG's. We're getting pizza. You best believe. We love a man that can show vulnerability. That's a crowd favorite. You trying to exploit me? Oh. Hold on. Cool. But I had pizza last night. All right, good for you. First of all, I don't know what you're doing having a pizza on a Monday. I think that in and of itself might as well be a crime. We're doing this one last, by the way. But yeah, that one in and of itself might be a crime. Yes. Okay. So let's go back to our Marika village, and then I'll say, why don't you share? Exactly. Ask him the questions. Honestly, grill that man. Because Tuesdays are for tacos, man. Listen, I'm just living my best Simply Patty life. You know what I'm saying? Whoops, wrong button. No, I can save over this one. This one, actually, I'll save over this one. You're the one committing crimes? No, there's no shot. Pizza Monday is a damn good choice. Nah, not on Monday. Angel, what's going on? How you doing? How you be? The hateration of us already having a pizza on a Monday. Listen, traditionally, Fridays are for pizza. I don't make the rules here. I just abide by them. You know what I'm saying? Now, that being said, I understand a little bit of hypocrisy here, considering the fact that I literally just said I'm having a pizza and today is Tuesday. But for all you know, today is my Friday. And wait. And what's it called? I actually don't even know anymore. Are you sure about that? Angel, don't do this to me. You make the rules and that's it. That's right, Fridays. We're not gonna talk about it. Exactly. We're not. But a pizza on Monday, I'm not gonna lie to you. That might be a travesty. Yeah, you don't sell the news. Okay. I don't even think actually, do I need the news for today? Oh shit. How's that the Simply Patty life? Didn't you like several months ago get a pizza on a Tuesday night? Haven't slept yet, but I'm gonna truck through cleaning them today. Pack me up. Jack, listen, first and foremost, I believe in you. You got this, all right? Like I believe in you. You got this. Hey, yo, where the flip is your husband? My husband's gone to Mr. Hayward's. Oh. I gotta go pull up to, I'm goofy, man. I think it literally says that in the quest details too. I gotta pull up to the Hayworths. Probably, exactly. Because it had all of those on it. Now, I wasn't gonna bring that part of it up, but yeah, Patty is doing some heinous things to her pizzas. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never would. Hey! Oh, it's just you guys. This man creeping around my car? Whew, you scared me. I thought you were a Momo for a second. Ryu, this is part of the SSS building. You can't just slip in like you own the place. Pfft, come on, Lloyd. Sharing is caring. Now do your pal Ryu a solid and keep quiet about where I'm hiding, okay? Don't be a narc. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm snitching ASAP. I'm playing hide and seek with Ryu and Henri, but I can't find them at all. Where did they go? Damn, you're lucky I can't tell there. Hayworths. Not me stepping up. Okay. This man brought himself all the way out here. Excuse us. You put in a request for the special support section? Ah, hello there, SSS. I can't tell you how glad I am that you're here to help with this again. Yes, thank you very much for coming. Can you tell us what's happened since yesterday, Chief Tolta? I understand there was a new development in the case. Yes, that's correct. I fear the situation is more dire than we originally thought. I'd like to discuss this in depth with you all right away. Would that be all right? That's fine with me. Right now is fine. Please fill us in on the details. You mentioned that the situation has changed since yesterday? That it has. Hold on. Doo-doo. Okay. 1 second, y'all. 1 second, sorry. Okay. Okay, cool. That's crazy. It's actually nuts. You get a what pizza with olives, feta, banana peppers, and spinach? Unbelievably fire? This discussion is over. Yesterday evening, I went to the Ash Tree Inn in another attempt to persuade Derek. Here I'm getting attacked. Patty, all I said was that I'm trying to live like you. That's all I said. I told him that Minith character was far too suspicious and that he had to break ties with him. He didn't beat around the bush then, huh? Not for a second, but in the end, Derek still refused to listen. However, I did learn something new, and so I hurried here to discuss the matter with Mr. Hayworth. Something new? Has Minith taken some form of action? What Chief Tolta told me caught me off guard, if I may be frank. I get cheese. Literally, I respect it. I do respect it. Minith's grip on the village is far tighter than we had given it credit for. Yo, Senju, what's good, homie? How you doing? It's good seeing you, man. Would you mind elaborating? From what I learned yesterday, several villagers already trust him. Has it gone further than that? Well, you see, Minith has not only secured the private property on Old America Road, but also the deeds to numerous plots and fields in the village itself. Oh shit! He what? As shocking as that is, one question comes to mind. How was he able to pull off something that big? Good question. From what we know, Minith pitched a plan to increase America's lotus production, as he puts it. By slowly accumulating the deeds to the villagers' farmlands, he could expand the lotus fields and streamline their harvests. Moreover, management of the plots themselves would be contracted to the Quincy Company to reduce the required labor. That does line up with what we heard yesterday. At first blush, it sounds like a pretty good deal for the villagers. Yeah, too good to be true. As long as those deeds are in Minith's hands, he can abuse the land in any way he wants. There'd be no coming back from that. Peek out here at the flex? Listen, man. I don't know who told you to save up 10k channel points. But I'm glad they're gone now. Yo. Chillin', how you doing? I'm doing pretty good, bro. I'm doing pretty good. It's good seeing you, man. It's good freaking seeing you. Indeed, the man cannot be trusted by any means. Had he solely focused on that private property of ours, even the worst case scenario wouldn't be too terrible. But now that he's using plots of land within the village, the results could be catastrophic. You guys might be shit out of luck when it comes to breaking that contract, though. That's where you come in. If you can expose him, then perhaps the contract can be voided. I know there's nothing criminal happening on the surface here, but even still, can we ask you to look into this? Well, the SSS has never actually been all that beholden to CBD protocol. Our job is to support the citizens when they request it. You've given us enough reason to find a Minith suspicious, so we'll gladly help. I did the big flex a while ago, but didn't want to do that grind again. A regular flex is good enough for P. You know something? That's extremely valid. Who's P? That's him. He's P. You thought he was false or peak? No, he's P. It's GG's. I'd rather make you drink water. That's extremely valid too. Thank you, Detective Bannings. All of you have been our village's guardian angels. And he's Licks? No. I denounced that name. But also P is definitely worse. Where should we begin the investigation? I'm at a bit of a loss on that myself. Me too. It's not as if we have any smoking guns to look into. True. In that case, why not ask Ian for assistance? Oh boy, we gotta go talk to Mr. Grimwood. Do you mean Mr. Grimwood? Yes. Granted, we're only working off of our suspicions at the moment. But if you explain the situation to Ian, he may be able to find a trace of something illicit in Minith's actions. It's better than PP. I mean, listen, if he keeps playing games with me, Shy, he about to digivolve. I promise you that. That sounds like a good idea. Hold on. I think I just found a video that would get me booted from existing with Xylith. Tati. I'm glad you decided against it. That's all I gotta say. Even a shred of evidence against Minith would be a good starting point for the investigation. Digivolve to what? PP, dog. I should warn you, though. Ian's been incredibly busy ever since the mayor advocated for our independence. There's no guarantee he'll have the time to see you. Only one way to find out. Off to the Grimwood Law Office. Yo, Rosie! What's going on, homie? How you doing, how you be? Tati, come here, let's talk. Shy. I literally just gassed up our relationship earlier today. Do not switch up the vibes. Like, I understand I'm having a pizza today. I understand. All right? But do not do it to you. Nugget? Tati, you know better than anyone not to approach Nugget in the DMs especially. That's crazy. That's actually unreal. Rosie, how's your Tuesday going? As you can see, I'm being targeted right now. Behind the scenes, but also to my face at the same time. I don't understand. Having dinner while watching, it's a vibe. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, in truth. What's the worst that could happen? All right. Maybe we'll catch him. Maybe we won't. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Yeah, let's go pay him a visit. We'll leave you to it then. I'll ask my business associates if they've heard any rumors about Minith or the Quincy Company. We would appreciate that. Thank you, everyone. You're the only ones I can count on. I'm so powerless in all this. It's just pathetic of me. Don't worry, Chief Delta. We'll handle it from here. You just sit tight and relax. And maybe pray to the goddess for good luck while you're at it. Hold on. For some reason, this just came to my mind. Y'all won't believe what I heard in a YouTube video yesterday. Apparently. Now, I don't know if this is real sources, right? But I heard this in a YouTube video because apparently this was the case with like the Metroid Prime remaster. Apparently, in the Nintendo archives, and this will probably come as no surprise like once I actually say this, but apparently in the Nintendo archives, there actually exists Switch versions of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. They're just waiting to say, okay, go. Like, that's all it is. Like, they're apparently already done. They're just waiting to say go. What they're waiting for, I couldn't tell you. because we've been needed those. But apparently that's the thing. I'll find and I'll like link you to the video that I was listening to last night at like 3 a.m. Kai. But apparently that's the thing. And apparently they also did that with the Metroid Prime remaster. Like apparently it was like ready for a minute, which when you look at it, it like kind of makes sense, right? Because like they dropped it that day. But yeah, there's that. And then there are rumors floating around that there's going to be another sort of like trailer drop or some sort of news drop surrounding Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow as well. So if the tomorrow thing happens, I'm going to take full stock in believing that we have Switch ports ready for those two games. What are they waiting on? I don't know. I could not tell you. Who needs to say go? Because I say go. I don't know. At this point, I'm about to pull up to Nintendo HQ over by Sarah's house and say go, like, and see what happens. Because, yo, not surprised? Yeah, like when you really think about it, it's like makes perfect sense, right? But also, where were these the last 7 years? I'm sick. That's probably what it is in truth, Nugget. Yeah. Especially with the architecture difference between the Wii U and Switch, the wasted effort. You see it, right? Listen. Bonk Sarah while you're there. Oh, you already know she's getting bibbity bop clapped. The fuck? See you at Sarah's? Yeah, I'll see you there, Tati. We pulling up today. What? My weekend plans are canceled. You thought I was going to a wedding? Psych, I'm pulling up on Nintendo. And maybe pray to the goddess for good luck while you're at it. Very well, I'll be waiting for you. One born every minute started. All right, here we go. Trying to get bonked? Shut up. I'm sick of you, dog. Oh, and then we got these clowns. I'm not talking to you. I'm not. I promise you. You probably got a whole ass hidden quest for me, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not going. I'm not. Mr. Grimwood. Wait, what's happening tomorrow? So it's a rumor right now, Snacks, but there might be some more, like there might be another Tears of the Kingdom trailer of sorts dropping tomorrow. I don't think it'll be more than like a promo, kind of like what got posted yesterday. If you saw the little ad that got posted yesterday. So just, you know, promotional stuff for the game. It's like, oh yeah, hey, Tears of the Kingdom coming out, whatever, right? Nothing big, at least not that I remember. But also, apparently as well, there are already like remastered or whatever versions or like ports of the HD versions for Twilight Princess and Wind Waker already ready on the Switch, and Nintendo is just ready, like waiting for whatever reason to say, hey, like, you know, put them on the eShop or sell them or whatever. Every time that happens, I know it's Nugget. Tati, can you believe that man wanted you in his DMs earlier? Nuts. I need to play them so bad. Rosie, I know. Like, over the last like little while, so many people have like, you know, popped in into chat in the community and have been like, I haven't played Wind Waker, I haven't played Twilight Princess, and I'm like, we need these on the Switch, because really now, unless you're doing like totally legal things, emulation, what's it called? You're not gonna go out of your way to purchase a Wii U if you don't already have one and then buy those games, because I think all of those things now are pretty freaking hard to find, especially in good condition. And then you're probably not going to go GameCube digging either, because buying stuff for the GameCube now is like like you're coughing up life savings. I'll cop that Wind Waker so fast. Next, I'm saying, like, what? Listen, when we enter an era where like all the Zelda games are on one platform, we've won. That's it. We've won. And so I need them to like expeditiously drop these damn ports. I'll be sure to oh crap. Actually, I know I paused my watch history last night because I was watching for my watch later. Let me make sure this video is still here real fast. It is here. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'll post this video in my Discord. I'll put it in like the music and video section, literally like right now. Hopefully I didn't mishear what I heard. But I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I know what I freaking heard. And I said, nah. They need to figure it out. Okay, yeah. It's in the Discord server right now. And Snacks, just for you, homie, because I don't think you're in the Discord server. I will actually post it in the team server too. Let me see here. I'll ping you. I'll ping you right now, Snacks. Snacks gets the special treatment because he's my homie. Let me stop. All right, there we go. You've been pinged. So if you want to give that a quick listen to, because again, like I listened to this at like 2, 3 a.m. I was laying there with my eyes closed like it was a dang podcast and I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I said, yo, I need the old AC. If they start doing Animal Crossing ports, Rosie, I'm not going to lie to you. We've actually won. I would buy a re-release of Wild World and the GameCube Animal Crossing expeditiously. I will dip into the red for those games. I need those two specifically. If I want New Leaf, like whatever, you know what I'm saying? I got the 3DS, I got it right there. I'm not worried about New Leaf right now. But those two are my origin story. It's such a good time to release those because it's not saying right. Yo, Snacks, exactly. And like literally aside from, you know, some of the like spin-off games like Triforce Heroes or A Link Between Worlds, I would even consider a spin-off or whatever else. Like we basically would have every I would say the important Zelda titles in one spot. We got Skyward Sword on there. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are now available. We obviously have Breath of the Wild. We literally are just missing those like very important 2 key pieces. So Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, and it's GG's. It's GG's. We have everything you kind of like need. I would also call up Wind Waker immediately. I'm telling you. Felix, why are they targeting you in general? Because they hate me and they want to be me so bad. That's all it is. I already know Kim is jealous of the fact that I can grow a legitimate fro and she can't. You know what I'm saying? Not me getting pinged in the general chat. Hold on. Oh, we got Mika in here too? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, Jiggy. I'm not surprised. Between Kim and Mika, like, it's already GG's. I already know what it is. Oh, Mr. Grimwood. We were afraid you might have been out of your office. Ah, yes. I was just in the middle of taking a much-needed break. But it would seem you're in desperate need of my counsel. Is it really that obvious? I've seen those looks on your faces coming through my door countless times by now. Please, take a seat. I might be busy, but I'm really happy to lend you an ear. Our apologies, and thank you. Lloyd and the SSS explained what they learned about Minith and his actions throughout the past 24 hours. They also mentioned that Minith had been collecting deeds to plots of land in Armorica Village. I see. This is quite a predicament the village has found itself in. A case such as this would typically be a top priority for me, but as you know, I've been busy this past week drafting up a preliminary constitution for the mayor. I apologize, but I won't have the time to handle this case personally. That's unfortunate, but we understand. We suspected that would be the case. Still, even just a consultation would be helpful. Very well. I'll give you any advice I can while you're here. We appreciate it, Mr. Grimwood. So, did you have any insight on this? At this point, there's no evidence of Minith engaging in any unlawful activity, at least as far as we can tell. Is there something we're missing? I do have one idea. Ooh. Damn, already? Possibly. An Erebonian contact of mine once provided me with some reference material for a very similar case, though I can't say the circumstances are an exact match. Any lead that can help us with the investigation is a good one. If you think this other case is worth mentioning, we'd be happy to hear about it. Very well. I can hardly refuse you all. From what I can recall, several years ago, a man visited the estate of an Erebonian baron. He introduced himself as Rittner, an enterprising businessman who working for a famous brewing company. Rittner presented the baron with an opportunity to become rich beyond his wildest dreams, and quickly at that. He proposed that the baron's barley fields, which has been passed down the family for generations, be used to establish a brewery. The facilities would be constructed on the barony, and his family would be responsible for managing them. That was the idea, anyway. Hold on a second. What you're telling us is awfully reminiscent of what's going down in Armorica. The baron accepted the deal and signed Rittner's contract. Then, under the pretense of constructing the brewery, the fields and a portion of the baron's land were temporarily transferred to Rittner. Moreover, the baron converted his assets into capital for the sake of getting the business off the ground, However, Rittner soon disappeared with both the deeds and the capital, never to be seen again.
Oh shit!
The hell? The Baron and his family panicked after suddenly losing contact with Rittner. At the time, they had no idea of the gravity of what was about to unfold. To their shock and surprise, they learned Rittner had sold the deeds to a third party. The land was to be repurposed into a villa resort. Today, it stands as part of a suburb instead. Oh. Hey, yo! In the end, the Baron's family racked up a substantial debt. Before long, they had lost their entire territory. With that, the family was stripped of their rank and they vanished without a trace. Damn! That's one hell of a story. That man conned them into giving up their property and sold it right under their noses. Sound familiar? Kind of. Like I don't know if you saw me pause when I heard the name Rittner. Though I don't think the name was said in what had happened, but that's kind of. Oh, I gotta revisit Cold Steel, man. Who would even do such a thing? Your investigation immediately reminded me of that case. One person lies to earn another's trust before running off with a large fortune. It's a common strategy for committing fraud. Yeah, Door, 100%. 100%. Fraud? Thank you, by the way. All I can think of is our Octopath homie. Partitio? We gotta revisit Octopath soon, yo. Oh my god. If this case is the same, then Minith may not be a Quincy Company employee at all. He may simply be a con man trying to swindle America for all they're worth. Precisely. I can't say for certain that's the case here, but I'm concerned it might be. I agree. There are way too many parallels between that story and our case. It may be best if we shifted our focus to investigating this as a potential act of fraud. That changes the kind of leads we should be looking into. Exactly. As far as Minith goes, there are two major areas that stand out to me as suspicious. First, that plan of his. We need to find out whether or not he's actually done anything to establish this American Honey Company. Sushi bro, what's going on, Kage? What's good, King? Yo! How you been, bro? How you freaking been? Dude, you were living it up in New York. I freaking saw you out there, bro. I could swear, though, that you have a goddamn time machine. Bro, I'm working sleep? Yeah, say no more. Say no more. Listen. If you need extra days off, Sushi, bro, I promise you they'll give it to you. New York is madness? Bro, I'm trying to reach out there at some point this summer, and I'm not gonna lie to you, if it ends up being anything like what, like even 2% of what Jelani Cella was like just by itself, I'm already sick. It's good seeing you, man. We could probably figure that out by following the Mirror Trail. You'd have to apply for a bank loan to open a business in Crossbow. If it's all a sham, then we'll find the evidence we need at the IBC. The other point of concern is whether Minith's actually an employee of the Quincy Company. That city took my soul for real? Bro, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. You know what I'm saying? That's really it. I didn't know you were the mayor? Jiggy, the mayor of New York? Not on his life, not on mine. I promise you that, Sushi bro. The Quincy Company's headquarters aren't in Crossbow, though, so that'll be a little tougher to ferret out. They got him on the wall out there? No shot. No shot. Not the walls. I may be able to help with that. We should try stopping by my grandfather's home. McDowell Estate? Sorry. Why? There should be a brochure about the Quincy Company there. It outlines how the company operates. We may be able to find some useful information. So, Dor, are you saying I should go there literally after this interaction here before I continue with this quest? Or are you talking like after I wrap this part up? Like this quest up? What's something like that doing in your Gramps' pad, Mademoiselle? Hello? Did you finish it? Because that's the chicken pot pie, right? Did you get to eat it today?
Eat some of it, but I had to throw the rest out.
That's fair.
Sitting there too long.
Yeah, that's fair. GG's.
Wasn't mine.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's a different
Probably like
sauce.
Kiara's or something. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. You can leave that there for now. As soon as you at the airport, you saw a pic of Mayor Jiggy like it was a museum? No way. Jiggy, they got you up in airports, bro? Think we're going east soon? It's time. Yeah, bro. Look, you need to shake Utah off of yourself, right? Not only just in like your placement in this world, but also the fact that people are calling you Utah. We got to get you out of there, bro. We gotta get you out of there. Well, because I happen to enjoy making sweets, all right? I once took an interest in the Quincy company, so I ordered one of their brochures. The last I recall, it was on a shelf in my old bedroom. Then again, I doubt a simple brochure would have all the information we need. The security guard checked my ID and told everyone, nah. So all night they were like, go Utah, go no. That's it, bro. Yo, Sushi, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Listen, as amazing as New York was for you, you might not want to go back. You might want to consider not going back, bro, because now that they labeled you, bro, even if you go back and you're like, yeah, I'm New York gang, it's over, bro. You're Utah on the streets. I wouldn't be so quick to discount the possibility. It's official Quincy company material. You might be able to find something that conflicts with what Minith said. You just didn't expect Utah to be like that, so I guess this is W? There's a chance. There is a chance. Snacks. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Not, hey, Utah, sup, dude. Yeah, that's it. GG's. GG's. It never hurts to cover all your bases. Agreed. Let's drop by the McDowell Estate too and see how it pans out. Thanks for all the invaluable advice, Mr. Grimwood. Because of you, we finally have some leads to chase down. Always happy to be of service. Just to confirm, you said you were using the Hayworth residence as a base of operations, yes? Yeah, we are. Very well then. I'll lend you my help with this case for as long as time permits me. Though unfortunately, I can't make any promises given my other responsibilities. That's not a problem at all. You've already helped us out. You've already helped us immensely. It's nice having a professional in the neighborhood we can lean on. I'll try to meet up with you at the Hayworths later. Good luck with your investigation until then. Oh, happy freaking birthday, Angel. Yo. Let's go. We made it. Oh, thank God we made it. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know how or why, but I was worried I was not going to be here when it was time for your birthday. Happy freaking birthday, man. Yo, you already know what it is. Get them happy birthdays up for the homie, yo. Oh, let's go. Yo, we gotta celebrate the birthday with my homie. I'm gonna tell you what, I'll give you my gift very soon. Very soon. All right, Felix got a lurk? Hold on. Where do you think you're going? All your friends are right here. Nah, Jack, enjoy that lurk. We'll see you soon, homie. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I appreciate you chilling out and hanging out with us, bro. And don't forget, May 7th is GG's for your eyeballs. It's Goofy movie time. Thanks, Mr. Grimwood. Okay, let's get this investigation underway. May 7th, it's time. Yeah, of course, Angel. Listen, you already know what it is, yo. You're one of us. You're locked in. Locked in for life. Dude, happy birthday again, man. Yo, 28th is going to be crazy. I'm not going to lie. Like, you about to go to sleep whenever you do. You're about to wake up tomorrow, and I promise you, just like me on my 28th, the knees are going to start cracking. It's GG's. Yo, I ate dinner and we haven't moved at all? How? First of all, Kirby, okay? Out here inhaling your food. And second of all, hi, Tiki. How you doing? Yo, welcome in, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Thanks for lurking. I'm assuming that's what you were doing until just now. Thank you tons. Yo, I appreciate you. Hope you've been having a good day. To start, we'll need to go to the IBC and look at a minute's plan regarding the American Honey Company. 28th? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm talking about last year when I turned 28. You clown. You're goofy. Did you order that pizza yet?
I just got out of the shower.
I don't care. I need you on pizzahut.ca expeditiously. What do you mean by that? Deadeye. Thanks for the hydrate, by the way. I got the water in hand. I got you, King. I got you. It's good seeing you, man. I hope you've been good. Okay. Can't have two tabs open. Actually, Twitch has a little mini player. Actually, I don't know if that's like that's exclusive to Android, which I know it's not. But you could just minimize the app. You know what I'm saying? You could literally just minimize the app, keep me a little player on your screen, and do the damn order. I don't want to hear it. Let's see here. Let's see, this right here is me right now in reading Denise in chat. Where is it? Because, like, what do you mean by that? I'm using the soundboard IRL. Tiki. You hear what I'm dealing with, yo? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Huh? No. Yeah. JJJRO is kind of a cinema. I'm happy I missed it. I'm not gonna lie to you, Sushi Bro. I wouldn't be able to deal. I would probably scream. I'd cling on to Hero for dear life. Yeah. That's cheese. Let's get sushi instead. You know what? Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna order a pizza, all right? And I'm going to eat all of it in front of you. Because you're rude as hell. No. Absolute clown behavior. She said, let's get sushi. That's how I know she doesn't love me, dog. That's how I know she does not love me. That's crazy. Yo, grown men, what's up? What's up? Welcome back to the stream. It's good seeing you. It was the you know what for me? Yeah, listen. That's crazy? Nah, bro. She out here like, yeah, let's get some food you allergic to. Sickening. Absolutely sickening. I swear to you. Unbelievable. She's gonna be hearing this like all week too. It's actually GG's for her. I'm gonna be like, so remember that time you said let's order sushi instead? Like, it's done. It'll be a good idea to swing by the McDowell estate for that brochure too. Something in there might contradict Minutes' words. That gives us a total of 2 leads to follow up on. Roger. We won't rest until we find that evidence. Not to mention, Allie is shy. You see it, right? And she knows. And that's exactly why she said it. And that's exactly why I know what it is with us now. That's exactly why I know what it is with us. Unbelievable. Was this her room? No, probably was the other room. She said, teehee, you're sick. No. Let's see. Oh, here it is. This is the Quincy Company brochure I mentioned earlier. Dang, they even had the sucker bound. Can't say they didn't put any effort into the thing. They have ample resources to do so, considering the size of the company. Whatever is written inside should be sufficiently credible. And it's a good thing we stopped by for it. All right, let's take a closer look inside. Tell her like Cardi B, if it's up, then it's nah. Let's order some sushi pizza? Deadeye. There's no way, bro. There's no way you just said that. That's crazy. You try to get me killed. As the leader in confectionery manufacturing, the Quincy Company strives tirelessly towards its next innovation. This brochure aims to briefly introduce the methods and creeds that drive our passion. I'm screaming, Patty. I actually cannot believe this is real life. Patty, I'm not gonna lie to you. I might have to just move in. I gotta get away from all this. We believe the key. I'll sleep on top of one of the bookshelves. We believe the key aspect of any confectionery is its taste. How can anyone enjoy it? With this belief as a core tenet, the Quincy Company refuses to compromise on the quality of its products. Sushi pizza sounds horrible? No, dead ass. Gotta finish editing? Yo, do your thing, P. We'll see you soon, homie. Thank you again for the vibes and the love. Thanks for that resub, man. And we'll talk soon. All right, we'll most definitely talk soon. Our factories are fitted with the latest equipment and operated with the utmost attention to hygiene. Here at the Quincy Company, we are particular not just about the quality of our ingredients, but where they are sourced as well. Our product development pipeline, too, is run with the strictest of standards. Prototypes are personally sampled by our executives, who, after many meetings, decide whether a product is worthy to go to market. Only then can they reach the production line. This has been a Quincy Company tradition since its founding, such that we may deliver our valuable customers nothing less than the finest confectionaries to enjoy. So off rip here, actually, after many meetings, Sampled by executives? Now, I don't know what he claims his position is, but I already think that there's a discrepancy there, as well as the meetings bit. From dryers to bookshelves? That's why your knees are creaking? Hold on. That's crazy, actually. Has been contemplating on something? Yeah, what Shy said, Deadeye. Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? If time allows, be patient with yourself. Okay, be patient with yourself and sort of just continue to feel it out bit by bit. You'll figure it out. You know, you'll figure it out. Loud duo, but also accurate. Listen. I can't help it, all right? Where do you expect me to sleep, Shy? It is this commitment to excellence that has made the Quincy Company the exceptional confectioner it is today. I'm not sure what we were expecting. This is all just your typical corporate double talk. Did anyone manage to find a contradiction between this and something Minith has said? Not in particular. Maybe coming for this brochure was a waste of time after all. Actually, I did notice something. I don't know, the couch? Nah, because you know the couch be out here breaking necks. Got people out here looking like dang Koraks and shit. You know what I'm saying? No shot, Shy. No shot. You did? Oh, I get it. You just activated the old detective mode and bam, right? Well, don't leave us hanging. What'd you find? Ooh, Felix, the oh my God. That's it. We're getting out of here. I'm sick of this. The fact that she hit me with that amethyst smug emote tells me everything I need to know. Thanks for the stream. All right, Shy. All right, Shy. All right, Shy. That's the energy we on. That's cool. That's cool. You know what? I understand. I understand. That's fine. It's fine. Like it's okay. Just know that the message has been received. Okay. Oh yeah. No, I can tell. Oh, believe me, it's loud and clear what you're saying to me, right? Loud and clear. I promise you. I promise you. Message received. Oh my God, yo. And see, yo, Deadeye knows the life of sleeping on a couch. You be waking up and you're like basically, in short, just know that the dryer and the bookshelf are better alternatives. Just know. I think I'd rather have creaky knees and a creaky neck. Okay. If you remember what Minutes told us at the hotel yesterday, the answer is obvious. It was only a passing remark, but it still comes into major conflict with what's written in the brochure, in this brochure. Enough to prove that he isn't, in fact, an employee of the Quincy Company to begin with. You got that much out of this one little pamphlet? That's right. You see, if Minith sort of cut you off, but where's the fun in spoiling it all now? Wazi, I'm going to murk this individual right here. What are you talking about? Well, if I'm being honest, it's annoying that you're the only one who's figured it out. So why not give the rest of us a chance and save it for when we interrogate Minith? Oh my God. Wazi, this is an investigation, not some game. Tell him, Lloyd. This is life. I agree with Wazi, actually. Tio, what? Of all people I expected to say something in response to this, it was not Tio. Patty, I'm gonna need you to come and collect your girl. Your hypothesis might not be accurate after all. As a precaution, we shouldn't let ourselves be swayed by a mere hunch. Not to mention, I don't appreciate you stealing the spotlight with your detective mode, as Randy put it. Why do I get the feeling that that second comment was the real reason she doesn't want me to share? I expected Randy, you and I both. Fine, if you two insist. Instead, I want you to consider everything we've learned so far. I'll summarize the main points of the brochure in the detective notebook. All that's left is for us to visit the IBC. Let's see what we can find out there. Either way. Time to pack up Tio? Deadeye, today might be her last day, bro, because she's out here really playing games. At first, I was fine with just packing up Wazi. But Tio? That's top 5 anime betrayals easily. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hello again, SSS. What can I do for you today? Well, we'd like to ask for the IBC's cooperation with an investigation we're working on. Pippi, what's going on? How you doing, IUB? Did you say we're gonna break some bags? Who said that? Dragon Pack, I promise you the shots are 0. You're nuts. You're nuts. What's going on, Dragon? How you been, yo? Would it be possible for you to do an account search for us, Lanfei? We're hoping to look into to some suspicious mirror transfers from a certain depositor. You want me to pull up private information on one of our clients, then? Doing so is within company policy if it's related to a criminal inquiry. But would you mind telling me the details of the situation first? Not a problem. And Lloyd provided all the information they had on the suspected fraud case. I see. I believe I understand the circumstances now. Will this be sufficiently probable cause for us to conduct a search? Doing well? We take those. Hell yeah. Just mounted my 55-inch over my PC setup. Damn! You watching TV at the PC? Let me find out, Chief. Cracking down on these kinds of things is in the bank's interest too. Fraud would damage your reputation. You are correct, and this is related to a legitimate investigation. I can help, but you'll have to settle for me simply telling you what I can pull up on my terminal screen here. That's more than enough, if you would, please. Very well. First, let me search for an account registered under the name Minith. American Honey Company, subsidiary of the Quincy Company. There we are. We do indeed have an account opened under that name. Hold on. What happened? Did you find something incriminating? Well, I don't have the authority to tell you the exact balance on record, but I will say that the American Honey Company has no more than the minimum deposit in its account. What exactly does that mean? Basically, corporate accounts require an initial sum of capital to open. In this case, that base amount is all there is. From what you told me, that would leave tens of thousands of Mira unaccounted for. Oh, it's doomsday. Oh, it's doomsday. It's now at a good place where I can theoretically watch it from anywhere in there. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really, really cool. Okay, nice. Minith has the construction of the factory, management of the fields, and more to cover. It is simply impossible for any minimum deposit to be capable of financing all of it. That much is clear. And despite him holding the titles to the land and signing several deals, the balance hasn't changed a single time. It's suspicious, to say the very least. By which I mean, this account appears to have been made for the sole purpose of gaining Derek's trust. Yeah, Angel. We got his ass. Actually, I should wait. I should wait until we confront him and catch his ass. Things clearly aren't adding up here in more ways than one. Yeah, this is just the kind of evidence we needed. We appreciate your cooperation, Lanfei. Not at all. I'm glad I could be of assistance. Should you ever require anything more, please don't hesitate to ask. We'll keep that in mind. Okay, now we now have material on every suspicious aspect of Minith and his plan. Let's make our way back to the Hayworth residence. But once I feel good about it, I'll send a picture. Yo, for sure. Yo, no even need to be honest, but I appreciate it all the same. That'd be cool. Got it. Do we need so? Yo, I'm about to bed. Good night, y'all. Yo, have a good night and whatever it is you got planned for the birthday, homie. I hope you enjoy yourself. Be safe out there. And of course, again, more importantly, enjoy yourself, man. Thank you so much for coming through and vibing and kicking off your birthday with us. I appreciate it. And we'll talk soon. Ah, CSSS. There you all are. Mr. Grimwood, I'm glad you can make it. Did you just get back yourself, Mr. Hayworth? Yes, I finished asking all my business associates about the matter at hand. How did things go on your end? We were able to round up a few leads thanks to Mr. Grimwood. How about you, Mr. Hayworth? I did just the same, in a manner of speaking. You see, I'm not quite sure what to make of it all. Well, you went through the trouble of digging up that info, so you may as well share with the rest of the class. Agreed. The information may be beneficial to our investigation. I suppose you're right. I asked my business associates if the name Minith rang any bells, having never heard it myself. Yo, Shy, real quick. Has work let up on you as of late? Or as of today? Because I think you were still pretty packed up yesterday even. What they informed me is that he's been making inquiries into a certain market since arriving in Crossbow. And that market would be land prices in various locations throughout Crossbow. Land prices? He sounds more like a real estate agent at this point. Why would a Quincy Company employee even need that kind of information? GG's. The answer to that might just be instrumental in helping us figure out Minith's true objective here. You think so? Certainly something worth considering. Incidentally, I may have discovered something else of note since we last saw one another. Huh? Harold, Chief Tolta, could I ask you to help me find something in my office? At your office, Ian? I don't mind, but is it important? Well, it isn't substantial enough to prove anything in and of itself, but we may be able to use it as a final nail in the coffin once you've pinned Minith down. You've really got something like that up your sleeve, Grizzly Grim? Possibly, but we may not make it in time, so please don't wait for us. You ought to get to Armorica Village as quickly as you can. If Minith is the criminal we think he is, then his plan could very well be in its final stages as we speak. I'm confident, however, that the evidence you have on hand will be enough for you to solve the case. Best of luck, SSS. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Grimwood. Okay, guys, off to Armorica Village. It's time to reveal Minith's true colors and stop his phony deals dead in their tracks. Right. All right. It's about to be GG's for this man. If we have to beat up Minith, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be extremely content. Extremely. Just in case, actually. Hey! Man said, you must... Listen here. Mr. 1 Year Gino Gaines, if that is your real name. Thank you so much for the year of your continued support, bro. I appreciate it tons. Can you believe it? I'm not gonna lie to you, Gino. I think very fondly of our very first interaction ever. And to think that it was around a year ago this time that we first talked is kinda crazy to me, man. It's good seeing you, bro. Thank you so much again for the support, bro. Look at this guy. Damn it. Did they already close the deal? You came in while the tea was hot. You 6 again. The special support section. Derek, Minith, we have a few things we'd like to ask. What kind of arrangements were you hoping to conduct today? Mind-boggling, like a time skip? No, for real. Looking like a whole Naruto character. Meddling in my affairs on my father's behalf again, are you? Please. Please, Derek. There's no harm in answering their questions. After all, our plan has already been set into motion. And what do you mean by that? Right before you all arrived, Derek and I finished signing the requisite paperwork. In doing so, we have arranged to expand the operations of the lotus fields lent to me by the villagers. The Quincy Company will then take over the management of the fields. What? You signed away the rights to almost all the village's agriculture. Is this really what you want, Derek? What are you talking about? Nothing is changing. I'm only transferring management of the fields to him. Yes, of course. It's quite simple, really. With my company harvesting the honey, we'll be able to streamline production of the candy. A temporary transfer of land rights to my company is a necessary first step to facilitate the process. What a crafty bastard. His scheme has reached its final phase, which means... Now then, Derek, I'll be delivering this contract to our main office. We'll be in touch come tomorrow. Look forward to good news. Sounds great. I'll be waiting. Lloyd, you can't let him get away. Before you go, Minith, we have a few more questions. Oh? And what might they be? Well, for starters, are you aware of the allegations leveled against you? The primary, which of course, is suspicion of fraud. What? That's absurd. How dare you insult Minith like that? No, Derek. Please calm yourself. The special support section, was it? What could possibly make you suspect me of being a common criminal? Surely you have some manner of proof of your claim? That we do. Intriguing. Why don't you tell me all about it then? But first, let me remind you that I am an Imperial citizen. If it turns out that your allegations are indeed entirely baseless, I will do what I must to right that indignity, police officers though you may be. That's fine with us. Lloyd, don't worry, Ellie. Let me handle this. Lloyd said, I am the MC. Relax. Based on our investigation, there's no doubt in my mind that Minith is guilty. I'm going to expose him as the fraud he is and show Derek the truth. How very glib. If that's how you want to play this, then go right ahead. I'll answer anything you like. Well, your first question. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm probably gonna slip. So we're gonna see what happens here. Right. About your actions in Crossbow. There's a contradiction between what you've said and what you've done. Could you please recount your actions for me? A contradiction? Very well. Since arriving in Crossbow, I've been cooperating with Derek to advance our plans. Said plan will result in the formation of the Armorican Honey Company, a subsidiary of the Quincy Company. It will specialize in producing candy made from Armorica's high-quality honey. Combined with the company's acumen, it is a surefire success. The venture has already been approved by the city and is just about prepared to launch. So, tell me, what is so contradictory about that? Well, everything. This plan is more like a charade from where I'm standing. Our investigation has uncovered a key discrepancy in what you just said. You see, Minith. What is the contradiction in the plan? His confectionery acumen, that the plan is underway, and the potential profitability. The man of the hour himself. It's Dante. Yo, Dante, what's freaking good, homie? How you doing? How you freaking be? It's good seeing you. Thank you so much for the Prime sub at 49 months. I appreciate you, King. I hope you've been good over there, cuzzo. I hope you've been good, man. The past months have been a grind? Nah, you're not even lying, Gino. You're not even lying, bro. I think the contradiction is this. The plan is underway. If not, it's the last one. But I think it's because, technically speaking, nothing about the plan that was spoken about is actually underway. We know what's going on, right? Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong, but I think it's this. I think it's this. Oh my God. The records we looked into at the IBC reveal your mistake. You say this plan is prepared to launch. In reality, it hasn't actually made any progress at all. The IBC? What are you talking about? Consider this. If the Quincy company truly did intend to go through with this plan in Crossbow, it would need a loan from the IBC to fund the construction and development of the subsidiary. Well, yes, of course. I registered the company with the city and opened a corporate account. But that's as far as you went, isn't it? The account for the American Honey Company contained no more than the minimum balance required to open it. While we weren't told the exact amount, I would speculate it's only in the tens of thousands of Mira. Just how were you planning to build a factory and run a business with so little starting capital? You looked into my IBC account? This can't be true, can it, Minith? Please don't misunderstand, Derek. I never said there was any credence to their claims. I'm merely commenting that the audacity it takes to do something so invasive. Forget that. Explain why there's hardly any Mira in that account. Being an executive of the company, I must be especially judicious when moving money around. As such, I can't take out a loan on behalf of the Quincy company. Of course, I will be securing one from the IBC once I've received permission from the main office. Oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Huh? Okay. Am I ending soon? Probably within an hour, Patty. What's up? Are you like on the way home or something? Hold on. Oh, okay. A deft evasion. Don't count us out just yet. I can tell Minith is getting frustrated. If we continue to press him and pile on the evidence, we can get him to crack. That look on your face tells me you have something more to ask. Yo, yeah, sounds good, Patty. Enjoy dinner. All right, we'll see you soon. It just so happens that I do. That was far from our only point of contention about you, Minith. You're still not satisfied? Don't let them rattle you, Derek. This will be a good opportunity for me to clear your mind of any and all doubt. Next, I'd like to ask about you, Minith. You say that you're an executive of the Quincy company, but is that really true? Wait, what are you implying? Are you trying to say that Minith isn't associated with the Quincy company at all? That's what our evidence points to. My man started laughing. Oh, goodness me. I didn't expect you to say something so outlandish. How about I show you my business card and employee ID? Those articles could easily be forged. Regardless, we have evidence that would supersede either of those. And we found it in a Quincy company informational brochure. An informational brochure? Oh yeah, the one in Mademoiselle's room. We recorded the main points in the detective notebook. I definitely did not look at that dang book. The brochure comes directly from the Quincy company's main office, so there's no doubt as to its authenticity. What's more, there's a clear discrepancy between its contents and what you told us yesterday. What I told you? That's right. Something you mentioned made it clear to us that you aren't the executive you claim to be. What is the contradiction between Minith's statements yesterday and the brochure? His history in sales, his dislike of sweets, and creation of a subsidiary. I think it's his first one. Because there have to be like many meetings between executives. That is totally fine, babe. Did you do it off the website?
I did it off the app.
Okay, that works too. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I ordered extra because I want lunch tomorrow.
Okay.
I got pepperoni and Hawaiian.
Okay.
It was like one of the deals.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Okay.
So if we have extra.
Okay. I was about to say. I was thinking to myself, I was like, gonna have to hide some of that low key so that Kiara doesn't. Okay, I'll just let her know. Yeah. Okay, cool. Actually, I'll talk to you about that later. I think it's gonna be this. Huh? What's that? Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just let me know. Yo, how we doing? Ari, we're doing good. We're cracking the case on Minith right now, and I think that the second thing is this. Because of the fact that the brochure mentions the meetings, the several meetings that have to be done, and he's just been here. Sweets is so random, and I'm rooting for it. His dislike of sweets. Oh, you know what though? There's a chance of that. I don't remember. Shoot, I should have read the detective notebook. But I do think it's this. What do they do at those meetings? That's what I'm saying, right? It's got to be this. There's a chance you're right, though. I've watched you play this game for so long, but you know I'm in and out of luck, so I have no idea what's going on. Rosie, if you ever legit have questions about like what's really happening here, please ask. I will literally set my controller down and I will christen you. I will tell you everything. I think it's this. Allow me to recount something from our conversation yesterday. You confirmed to us that you plan to establish a subsidiary in America Village. Yes, I said something along those lines. What's your point? Wait, what does that? Fuck! It is that. I'm about to restart. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Dang. I was actually so convinced that was it. Okay. I think it's then the sweets. It's then the sweets. Dang. When's your last save? I think like just before I pulled up to America to confront him. So let me see here. Yeah. Okay, no, we're good. Doom. Yep, cool. So let's see here. High quality products, state-of-the-art equipment, particular about the quality of the ingredients as well as where they're sourced from. Quincy executive sample product prototypes and decide whether they are worthy of being brought to market. GG's. You were right, Kevin. You were freaking right. I'm gonna say this anyway, so it would be fine. That is also true. Lloyd dropped the ball bannings. You see his code name now? That's him. That's actually him. That's GG's. I can't wait for question number 3 to hit. Let me actually, real fast. Minutes been scouting land prices across Costco ever since his arrival. Okay, cool. Okay. Particular about the quality of the ingredients as well as where they are sourced from. And okay, yeah, we should be good. It's our last one. Kevin, I'm not gonna lie to you. You are the real Detective Mannings. When you're not a Growls Ritter, that is. Ask away. Kevin with the big brain. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kevin is actually him. Learn from the best, aka you. Did you see how I fumbled it? Did you see how I fumbled that bag? Huh? Oh, I did. That's why I peeked, but I thought it was an alert going off. You're fine, though. His dislike of sweets. GG's. Allow me to quote a statement you made yesterday. Despite working for the company, I've never been one for sweets. Do you not deny this fact? Lloyd? How exactly is that relevant? That's right. I don't care for sweets. What of it? Are you trying to say that someone who dislikes sweets couldn't possibly work for a confectionery company? Oh, I'm mostly looking because we just got running water for the first time today. I saw you mention that a little earlier. I was like, huh? And it was since how long ago that the water hadn't been running? But also, listen, grab you that grub, all right? Because it's about to be time for me to eat soon, too. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's about to be GG's. Doo-doo, doo-doo, and doo-doo. Okay. The confectionery company in general, maybe, but not this one in particular. Oh, what are you on about? Who do you work for? The confectionery police department? This is what was written in the brochure. Prototypes are personally sampled by our executives, who, after many meetings, decide whether a product is worthy to go to market. I think it was literally this first bit here. Like, the executive, after many meetings, is what got me to pick that first part. I zeroed in on the wrong spot there. Like almost 10 hours? That's sickening. I'll fight them. Isn't that curious? What is that? Wait, it doesn't make sense that somebody like Minith, who dislikes sweets, would be hired by a company like Quincy, not with a tradition like that. Wouldn't you agree? No, I mean, I never said I hated sweets. That's not going to work on us. You admitted to not liking them in this very conversation. How stupid do you think we are? So that raises the question. Why would you lie about being an executive of the Quincy company? It's simple. You intended to gain Derek's trust before ripping him off. That's the only deduction I can make based on the evidence. As for the confectioner seeking to make use of Armorica's honey, the Quincy company was merely a name with weight to it. One that Minith threw around as a show of credibility. Minith, what is the meaning of this? You tricked me? He said, ha, ha, ha. Rosie, are you seeing this clown? Don't allow yourself to be deceived by these scoundrels. What'd you just call us? I mean, think about it for a second. Let's say, for argument's sake, that I did come to Armorica Village for the purpose of founding a fraudulent honey company. If, that being the case, I had the ulterior motive of deceiving my very good new friend Derek, then what was it? Why would I go to such ridiculous lengths? If you have no proof to back your claims, then you've no right to call me a fraud. You should arrest yourselves for slander. We do bear the burden of proof, as well as providing a viable motive. As far as the motive goes, I think I have a pretty good idea. I'm glad you do it, Lloyd, because I'm going to keep it a stack. What? Are you sure, Lloyd? I've barely even started untangling everything that's going on here. Don't worry, I've got this. The person who pointed us in the right direction also went to retrieve the final piece of evidence we need. Kai, I got you. The last piece of the puzzle that'll oust Minith once and for all. Quit with the mumbling. If you have something to say, then out with it. Fox. Are you seeing this clown? Bro was out here moving like Sweeter Man. Crazy. Dead ass. With pleasure. He went to all these lengths to deceive this village with one goal in mind. Seizing land rights, monopolizing honey sale, peddling knockoff orbital cars. Well, it's got to be this first one. Your true objective here is obtaining the land rights to Armorica Village itself. What? A trader we know named Harold Hayworth gave us some information about you. Immediately after arriving in Crossbell, you, Minith, started looking into land prices throughout the state. If you were employed by the Quincy Company in search of a new business ventures, this would make no sense. So why do it? I can only think of one possibility. Seizing land was your aim from the very start. It was? Of all the outrageous schemes. Not the full meal stuff in Jack's Sweets? I'm telling you. Pigs in a blanket, it's Sweets' code name. There's more to it. Armorica Village is surrounded by scenic beauty, making it a high-value location. Suppose the deeds were sold to a third party as prime real estate for a villa resort. How much Mira do you think they would go for? Land like this? I would estimate somewhere in the tens of millions of Mira. That said, I don't think the villagers would ever agree to such an arrangement. Exactly. That's what made this whole fraudulent ruse, painstaking as it was, a necessity. Sweets in a blanket? I'm telling you. It's his last day. Now, if we assume your motive was to obtain the land itself, your actions become that much more clear. First, you obtain the rights to the lotus fields, the farmland, and the village's private property. Then, under the pretext of returning to your company's main office, you vanish from Crossbell entirely. Finally, you sell the deeds on the black market and pocket the hefty sum of Mira they're worth. That, Minith, has been your plan the entire time. Minith, I can't believe what I'm hearing. Lloyd. Hey, oh. Is that? Yeah. Hey, yo. Freaking Grimwood didn't make it, so he sent his little minion. Thank goodness. It looks like we made it on time. Derek. Father? Mr. Hayworth? Aren't you from Mr. Grimwood's office? I'm his assistant, Pete. What's up, Pete? He would have come himself, but he had to go back to drafting the Constitution. Did you come with evidence? That we did. Ian said this would prove to be useful insurance. You're all going to want to take a look at this. Pete produced a photograph for everyone to see. It was of a man who looked like a merchant with the same face as Minith's. Oh, the man in the pictures. Why? Why do you have this? A reporter Mr. Grimwood knew in the Empire gave this to him a long time ago. However, the name on this photo isn't Minith, it's Rittner. Oh, shit! Rittner? I feel like we've heard that name recently. Ah, I remember. It's the name of the man who stole that Erebonian Baron's land. The one Mr. Grimwood told us about. Ah! Oh yeah, that dude. That's right. I asked Ian about it again, and he said there's no mistaking it. Well, this is a plot twist I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting it either. And I literally played Octopath Traveler 2. Lloyd, why don't you do Minith the honors? Tell him the only thing this photo could mean. With pleasure. The reason this man before us, Minith, and the man in the photo, Rittner, look identical is they're twins. Minith is Rittner in disguise. They're the same person. This is basically the same, but I have to be very specific about the way I answer this. It's just they're the same person. Could you imagine they're twins though? No, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now because this game obviously set me up right here, right here in these two. They set me up because I doubt his real name is Rittner either. I'm just gonna say they're the same person and pray, because if this is somehow incorrect, I am going to leave before my pizza gets here. Minith and Rittner are one and the same. That's the only explanation, and it's because they're the same person that their MOs are such a close match. Mr. Grimwood came to the same conclusion. Thank God, y'all are lucky. I'm here for a while longer. This man must have swindling down to to an exact oboe science. You're a crook, Minith. As such, you'll be charged with attempted fraud. This is, of course, on top of the fraud you previously committed in Erebonia. I can only guess how many skeletons we'll find in your closet when we get done with you. I would very much sooner like to hear all the details in the department's interrogation room. Damn you. I am a professional. My work must be flawless. You meddlesome brats. I see. Now you already know what happens when the size 24 font starts coming out in the all caps. Come get packed up. Come get packed up. Give me the battle music. Give it to me. Don't get too full of yourselves just yet. Oh, here we go. You may have won this time, but I won't be apprehended so easily. What? Come, my lovely Yep. This is what I was waiting for. I wasn't waiting for that. What? Monsters? They appear to be well trained too. These cougars, don't freaking tell me. Did he buy them from your family, dog? No. It's Derek. Chief Tolta, it's too dangerous. Do you have any idea what you're doing? I know precisely what I'm doing. Hence, why I'm doing it. Oh, and don't even think for a second about trying to fight me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Why do they look like that? I'm glad you asked, Rosie. I do not have answers for you. Why don't one of the trucks say Mishi on top? Oh, that's our car. That is, unless you don't value the lives of Derek and the villagers. Now step aside, if you would. There's no way. There's actually no way. Fare thee well, for we shall never meet again. Nah. Tell me we slashed his tires before we came up here. Damn it, we can't just let him escape. After him. There's no way he got into the vehicle that fast. Yo, our car is here. We're chasing him down. No, he managed to get away. I've never been so frustrated. I can't believe a spineless coward like him gave us a slip. At least none of the villagers were hurt. Let's look at the silver lining. What a mess. If we come across him again, he won't be so lucky. For now, though, let's regroup with Chief Tolta and the villagers so we can report what's happened. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. No, you don't have to.
Should be here.
Hmm?
Here now.
Okay. My pizza's here, yo. I gotta go think about this. You don't have to wait, silly boo. Go ahead. Yeah, I know. Because I'm built different. But yeah, I'll be right back. My girl thinks she's gotta wait for me to finish streaming before she can eat. You don't shut your ass up. Eat your food. Okay. Cool. Goofy. He just takes off like this and the end ends it. That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering to myself, Kai, like I literally when I was going up to get the pizza, I was like, could I have done something to like maybe prevent him from being able to leave? And I promise you, Kai, if I could have actually slashed his tires, holy smokes. I got pizza. We got pizza and wings. Huh? No. Yeah, I'm good. I can't thank you all enough for what you've done today. It's no exaggeration to say that you've saved the village from the clutches of that con man. Electrolysis, what's up, what's up? How you doing? Though he still got away in the end. Yes, but now the department knows to keep a lookout for him. It should only be a matter of time before he's caught. Derek? You got a bowl of potato? Hey, listen, you got anything in there? Because that doesn't sound bad, actually. That doesn't sound bad at all. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. I made a grave mistake, and I put everyone through so much trouble, just so they could fix it. I let that man rope me into a scheme, and it nearly cost us all of us, or cost us all our livelihoods. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're not the one who's guilty. Wrong. It's my fault completely. No two ways about it. It is his fault. I'm not gonna lie to you. cheese, spices, sour cream, and butter. Now that actually does sound pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I would, listen, if I was eating pizza tonight, you best believe I'd be like, I'm sliding through for a bowl. Yeah, I see it. I guess just in case you need this at any point. I was so desperate to fix and reform America that I ignored my father and almost drove it into the ground instead. I have no right to become the next village chief. That is where you're wrong. I've been so stuck in the old ways that I never tried to hear your proposals for what they were. Put a sunny side up egg in my West Bowl too. I'm not gonna lie to you, I would pass on the egg. But that does still sound delicious. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've known the village will go under if we maintain our current course, and yet I've done nothing. It is my inaction that drove you to do this. Thus, I bear a large share of the responsibility for letting it happen. It's very admirable, Chief Tolta. Thanks to this crisis, I finally realized where I went wrong. The welfare of this village cannot hinge entirely on the ideology of a single stubborn old man. So instead, Derek, I would ask that you provide me with your input as well. We will each contribute our ideas and discuss them with the villagers. That is the only way we can ensure a future for America. You're right. I'm so sorry, Father. From here on out, I'm going to dedicate myself to the betterment of the village. I'm happy the two of you were able to reconcile. Same. Not Kevin Durant with no T. Yo, Birdie Gertie from twitch.tv/bear in the big blue house. What's going on, Birdie? How you doing? How you be, homie? I hope you've been good, man. Makes almost losing your whole village to some crook worth it, wouldn't you say? Put a sock in it, Wazzy. Learn how to read a room. I'm really sorry about him. I swear, we tried everything. At any rate, we owe you all an enormous debt, so allow me to express my thanks once more. I also owe my gratitude to Mr. Grimwood. It's a shame he couldn't be here. How's Trails to Azure going? I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The last 2 days, Birdie, have been nuts. I've had to pack up an old lady. I got jumped by a bunch of cougars with knives in their mouths. I just stopped a con man from taking over and basically selling an entire village. What else have we done today? I mean, besides like regular monster exterminations, I think things have been okay. But like, it's been. Oh, I'm sorry. We also found a plant that is connected to a drug that belonged to a cult. Like, it's been going. It's been going. How's your day been, bro? Okay, yep. I'll pass your thanks on to Mr. Grimwood and let him know what happened. Even if I only played a minor role, I'm glad I could be of assistance. And these are the side quests. I'm sick. Most of them, yeah. I look forward to our continued partnership, Chief Tolta. Same to you, Harold. If you could, keep a lookout for Minith, just in case he returns. And of course, you can always contact the SSS if you ever need our assistance. I'm so mad we didn't hop into the car and chase that man. I'm so mad. Hopefully, it'll never be for anything related to this ordeal again. We'll be sure to keep you in mind. I'm sick. Unbelievable. I need that alternate ending for real. I am wondering if anything could have been done to stop him, and I feel like the answer to that is a chilling yes. Okay. We gotta go to the airstrip real fast and see what's popping with the Kapua family. Boom. Station Street, right? Yeah. I guess I should have just gone to the south exit instead. That's fine. Hey, yo. Young Kapua. Excuse me. Are you with the Kapua delivery service? Yeah, I am. Who are you guys? We're with the special support section of the Crossbow Police. We came to speak with you about the support request you submitted. Oh, so it's you. Thanks a bunch. I'm in a real bind here. The job's gonna take a while to complete, though. Are you ready to start now? So, guess who started to fall asleep? Not you being hit with the itis. Patty, I'm not gonna lie to you. If it's nap time, it's nap time. Like, that's really all it is. Of course, you can count on us. Would you like to know for sure? Sure, actually. Could I have stopped him? And was I in a position still where I could have done that? The request is about some misdelivered packages, right? There is not. Damn. Okay. And also, because he's done this before in Erebonia, right? Which family did this happen to? You can tell me that. I don't mind the spoiler on that one myself. Or I say spoiler. I apparently already have the pieces. It's just not coming to mind. That's all your liveness had to stay up. Oh, that's dedication, Patty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give you one of these. Me? Not Bushy's family. That's your G's. Looks like it distorts. Oh yeah, yo, it's out here waving like fish gills. What the flip? I was just going to say, yeah, I'm down to actually learn like who that family is about, or who that was about. You know what I'm saying? Yep, and boy, were they misdelivered. See, our company delivers parcels to places all over the continent. Sky Third. It's behind one of the Sundor 1. Okay, I'm not gonna remember by that, but now I'm really thinking it's a Sundor. Shit. So we've known about this since then. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought this was something that was reported on in like Cold Steel somewhere. So now I'm even more lost, actually. Yeah, exactly, Kai. We might run into him as like the Erebonia group at some point. There's a chance of that. Well, I don't know. Would he go back to Erebonia though? That is the question. I think you even did the minigame door. Shit. You know what? Screw it. I'm peeking right now. I'm looking this up right now. Trails in the Sky. The third Sundor 1. I gotta see like a picture or something. Oh, I just see Sundor 1 Kapua's delivery service, and I'm like, oh shit. I did do this one. Oh my god. What? Wait. Oh my god, what? It's not gonna get into it really here from what I'm seeing of like the synopsis of it, but it has something to do with one of the letters they delivered? No. Oh my god. Okay. I definitely got to do some digging on that. What? Oh, wait. Was it the Kapuas themselves? Nah, no way, right? Because I remember they were once a freaking prestigious ass family. Oh, and they got bodied. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, nah, listen, literally. I'm not gonna lie to you. Listen, it's weird, right? So in the back of my head, of course, I remembered that the eldest, the eldest was, they were part of a family. What I didn't remember was that they were Erebonian. I didn't remember that detail, so I didn't piece it together. Like, oh, he did this in Erebonia. Like, which family did he do that to in Erebonia? I did not remember that they were Erebonian. And that's where the rest of it was lost on me, and connecting that to them. Oh my god. Oh, that is so crazy. No. Oh. Wow. That is oh my god. And he's gonna come back for round 3 at some point, man. No. Oh my god. I'm gonna be laying in bed looking up at my ceiling thinking about that one like, dang. That's me, Kevin. I promise you, I'm gonna be just. Are you kidding me? Unreal, man. But unfortunately, we made an error while we were here in Crossbell. Like, yo, I was really thinking to myself, I was like, did we get to read any of the details in any of the letters that like, I guess got misdelivered or whatever? Because I know that was like part of that thread, right? They were kind of going around like redelivering things, and then of course we got the shooting mini game. Dog. Oh my God. I feel so many things right now. Oh my God. Several packages were listed with incorrect addresses by our staff and sent to the wrong locations. That does sound like a problem. God, how does such a mistake happen with the multiple packages at once? Well, our president's a little bit of a scatterbrain, to put it nicely. This isn't the first time something like this has happened either. One time, he even mixed up a shipping label with a letter from a friend. Sundor 1. There it is. Wow, it doesn't sound like your president's the most meticulous person out there. I won't deny it, but he's a good man. When we had nowhere to go, he took us in with open arms. Sorry, I got off topic there. Long story short, I need you to help straighten out all the packages that ended up at the wrong addresses. We usually have a local shipping company to handle cargo once it gets to Crossbell State, so I'd have no idea where I was going. Sounds simple enough. Do you happen to have a beat on where those errant deliveries are? Ah, yes. According to what I have here, a parcel intended for St. Ursula Hospital ended up at Mainz's Der Ziegel Inn. Oh, crap. What St. Ursula received instead was originally bound for a private home in the residential district. I'd like for you to go to each of those places, reclaim the delivered packages, and get them to the rightful recipients. Oh, you're also going to need these. Fragile package, shipping label. I take it this is the package that was supposed to go to Der Ziegel, and the shipping label was supposed to be attached to the one that was delivered to St. Ursula. That's right. So first off, deliver this little parcel to Der Ziegel Inn. Then the package there should go to St. Ursula Hospital, which means you'll have to swap them with, you know, the more I try to sort this out in my head, the more confusing it gets. I'm not gonna lie to you, also blew my mind too. We just need to exchange and re-deliver the packages in order. Yes, do that. Sorry, I know this is a mess, but I'm counting on your help. Don't worry, I think we can handle it. Let's start by going to Der Ziegel Inn in Mainz first. This is gonna be a real pain in the ass, isn't it? You best believe. My only sadness is that it doesn't appear we're getting a sick little update on our homies and the Kapua family otherwise. That was a good little reference though to the Sundor event. Crazy, yo. Let's see here. Mainz. Nothing like a dumb president. Yo, Gino, you would know about all that, huh? You would know about all that, wouldn't you? I know you're a president. I know you are. President of what? I couldn't tell you. I could not say, but I know you are. Hey, if it isn't the kids from the police. Are you all looking to book a room with us? Not quite. We came to ask about a case we're working on. Have you received any strange packages recently by any chance? Strange packages? Okay. Oh, as a matter of fact, a most peculiar delivery came in earlier. Why anyone thought to send it to us, I couldn't even begin to guess. Do you happen to know something about it? What happened with the cop and priest? Wes. Bro, I'm glad you asked. Because I was hoping that you would tell me. Also, what's going on, homie? How you doing, how you be? It's good seeing you, bro. Jackpot. Well, actually, what would explain the situation regarding the misdelivered packages? Oh, so that's what happened. So the package we received was supposed to go to St. Ursula then? No wonder it was chock full of scalpels and such. I can only imagine how disconcerting it was when they suddenly arrived. You don't know the half of it. Luca got so spooked, she was hellbent on throwing them out with the trash tomorrow. It's a good thing we made it in time. Here, let me give you the package you were supposed to receive. Handed over the fragile package. Now let's have a look-see. Yep, these are the little Berlian drinking glasses I ordered a while back. I'm positive this package is ours. Glad to be of service. Now then, can we please have the package that was misdelivered to you? Of course, give me just a moment. Imported you for clickbait? That's crazy. What do you think I'm supposed to do here, Wesley? That's crazy. Here you are. I trust you'll get that to the hospital where it should be. Thanks, we will. Alright, let's drop by St. Ursula Hospital next. We should inquire at the reception desk. Hell yeah, it's time. My man swept in and said, so what happened with the cop and the priest? I almost didn't know you were talking about it. It's been so long. I just remembered I gotta go to Michelin too. I said to myself I was gonna do this quest I'm doing right now last. I completely forgot that Michelin is a quest for it right now too. We gotta go to the college. BRB getting Machix's joke? Yo, dig for that 100%. We got you, Wesley. We got you. We got you. Yo, I still think that this nurse is evil, by the way. I don't care what anybody says. After that ghost trick she pulled last game, I still think she's a demon. Yo, Hylian, what's going on? How you doing? How you be? It's good seeing you, yo. Welcome back to St. Ursula Hospital Special Support Section. What can we do for you today? About that, Sarah, there's something we need to ask you. It concerns one of our requests. We'll explain the situation regarding the misdelivered packages. Oh, so that's what that package was. Our nurse admin, Martha, was racking her brain over it. She thought maybe a nurse made a mistake with the purchase order. A mistake, you say? Yes, it happens. One of our clumsier nurses has done something to that effect in the past. Multiple times, in fact. Did she now? So does that mean the package is currently at the nurse's station? Yes, it should be. Feel free to go to the second floor and have a look for yourself. Well, here's hoping. It really makes your heart go out to the poor nurse who was falsely accused. Just a little. Anyway, let's head upstairs. Not sup-ho. Yo, Nugget, it's GG's. Because there's no way you're being known as that. I heard Dr. Salen is going back to the drawing board to come up with a procedure to restore Shizuku's eyesight. Thank goodness. She seems so down about what happened that I'm starting to avoid her. I'm glad she's already shifting back into focus. Not that I'm surprised. Dr. Salen's got nerves of steel. She could stay calm and rational through any crisis. Alright, so we're not meant to talk to you. Just recently woke up and saw you on eating barbecue? Hold on, first of all, it sounds like you're living the life over there. Good morning. I hope the lunch, dinner, breakfast is freaking delicious. And thanks again for swinging by, yo. Honestly, Cerrone, you should be old enough to know better than this. Why is it that you can't even place a simple order without making these mistakes? No. There's got to be some other explanation. Just ask Meifa. She even watched me put the order together. I mean, sure, it took me over 20 tries before I got the numbers right, but we did it eventually. Oh my god. The things Meifa has to put up with. You're lucky she's so fond of you. Pardon us, did something happen? And I work nights? Suddenly it all makes sense. It all makes perfect sense. Okay. I hope Kim is listening to me right now because I actually cannot freaking believe what I'm reading. Unreal. Okay. It's like 50-something degrees and my AC just popped on. Buffy looked at me like, what the fuck? Nah, no freaking way. What do you mean? What do I mean, huh, Kim? Hey, bestie, real quick. What's going on here? Why did I receive this in my DMs just now? Let me know. Who ratted me out? Not JK. What? That's it, Kim. Every time I play Overwatch from now on, it's doomsday for you. Expect your follower account or your follower number to look like it's been botted. It's doomsday. It's doomsday. Oh, hello, SSS. Cerrone here was tasked with placing an order for medical supplies, but we run into a problem of sorts. The package that arrived didn't have any supplies. Instead, it had some sort of worn-out doll inside. Goddess knows why. Mind you, this isn't Cerrone's first offense. Earlier this year, she botched an order of bed sheets, too. Aw, come on. Why won't you believe me? I'm telling you I know I got it right. Nah, Cerrone over here looking like Wolf Advanced. Was it somebody who rhymes with Galactic Mr. P? No, never, definitely not. Lloyd, are you thinking the same thing I am? Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind. Got you? Alright. I'm sure you do. Is that my freaking favorite hero? Hold on. Yo, Hero, I just want to say, yo, every anime protagonist out there in the world, yo, they loosely based off of you. I promise. What's going on, Hero? How you doing? How you be? Listen, I saw you out there in New York. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad I wasn't there because specifically, I'm trying to meet you and you only. It's just nuts. I'm like low-key one of your biggest fans. You don't even know it. I know I said that about Mila earlier, but it's true for both. What are you two referring to? Well, we might know a thing or two about what happened here. Lloyd explained the situation regarding the misdelivered packages. And me? What about you, dog? And me? I mean, at least, like, every other day of the week. You know what I'm saying, E? Like, it's very consistent. Like, you get most days of the week, you know? Out of 7, you get 4, you know? Like, I think the odds are actually in your favor. A missed delivery? He said, fair enough. So the package we received was never meant for us to begin with? That's right. We're currently in the middle of sorting it all out. Would this happen to be the package you were expecting? Me? Yo, hero with you, it's every day, I promise. Lloyd handed over the heavy package. It appears so. These are the medical tools I placed an order for. Thank you for coming all this way to deliver them to us, SSS. I suppose I owe you an apology, Sarone. I hope you can forgive me. I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions like that. It's all water under the bridge now, as long as you're not still mad at me. Oh, I almost forgot. They should have put it somewhere in here. Sarone dug around inside the package to look for something. A package full of scalpels? Ah, there it is. My new Kagemaru strap. Huh? Since we're already placing an order, I figured I might as well add this to the package too. Isn't he just adorable? Sarone, perhaps we're going to need to have another talk after all. Sorry to interrupt, but if you wouldn't mind, could we take the package you received by mistake? We'll make sure it gets to the right person. Why, of course. Give me just a moment. Here it is. Or there it is. Be careful with it now. Small trunk. Thanks. We'll take care of it from here. Let's see. According to the shipping label that Aaron gave us, this package was meant for a private address in the residential district. Now all we have to do is deliver it, and the request will be complete. The residential district? It must be one of the homes near Speaker McDowell's then. Do you recognize this address, Ellie? Let me take a closer look. If it's the gated off house. I think I do, but this address... Okay. It's the empty house to the right of Representative Campbell's. Did I call it? Or did I call it? Well, Patty, I'm about to see ghosts or something. Wait, isn't that the house people kept saying was haunted 10... What did I just say? Yes, that's the one. The hell? Then what's going on? Is it possible someone moved in recently? I couldn't really say for sure. Only way to find out is to head there ourselves. Let's go deliver this package. I'm sick. That's really what it is. I'm sick. There's a chance, like maybe I should have checked up on Shizuku and said so while I was here, and maybe I'll literally drive back just to do that. But I guess I'm prepping myself to go get jump scared or something right now. So let's find out. Cause yo, pray for Ellie. Oh, believe me, I'm sending her prayers. Believe me. It couldn't have been the Hayworths, man. Oh my god. This is definitely the address. I'm going to tell you that they're scheming against you in my chat. Oh, I already know what it is. Don't worry. I'm scheming against them too. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate you. I knew you were a real one from day one, yo. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You're right, but this place doesn't exactly feel lived in. Know what I mean? Did someone mess up? Maybe the sender wrote down the wrong address? It's possible. Even if they did, the delivery slip doesn't actually list a recipient, only a destination. Not everyone being after you today? Nah, Kevin, because I don't know if you heard, right? But Kat's got this cookie currency going on in her chat, and I'm at the top of the leaderboard. So what they did, so Cat Sir, or Astronauts, or whatever you want to call him, I like to call him a little baby, all right, is super salty, right? Super salty. So he handed off all of his points to another one of the mods, and then so did another person in spite of me. And so I was like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those. Look at him. He thinks he's slick. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Not salty at all. You are the saltiest because you stopped talking when I called your ass out last stream. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You are the saltiest human being on this planet. Sodium, the element, was named after you. How could you, yo? He's a hater. He hates me because he ain't me, Kevin. I promise you. I'm telling you. But the joke's on them. I got a surprise. It's GG's. Even if they did, the delivery slip actually, okay, right, I read that. Either way, we aren't going to find anything out for sure unless we ask. Not the interview reference? It's GG's for you, dog. What's wrong, Tio? Ah, Nothing. Hold on. Look.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
It's open? It was a little ajar, so I thought it might be. I don't hate you. Don't you ever come into my house and lie to me ever again. Don't you ever. I'll pack you up. Frame one. It's on site. It's on site for you. Well, we may as well show ourselves in and see if someone really did order this. Yeah, I guess so. Nah, but like, what is this? I see a car thing there. So that's my first stop. Excuse us, is anyone home? Not the music stopping. What'd I tell you? No one lives here. But this is definitely the address listed on the delivery slip. The front entrance wasn't locked either. Who are you? Or who are you? Huh? This better be a doll. A girl? Oh, excuse us, little girl. Are you the only one home? We're here to deliver a package and... Oh, you mean she's finally here? Don't just stand there. Come in. The kid was so excited, she didn't even let you finish. Looks to me like we found our recipient. She's clearly expecting a delivery after all. That's odd, though. If there really was a little girl living here, I'm sure I'd have heard of it. Don't know what to tell you. You met the squirt 10 seconds ago, same as the rest of us did. Just what the hell's going on here? I wish I had a good answer for that. But for now, let's follow her in and see where that leads. Maybe she can give us a better idea of what the story of this place is. The doll. I think the doll is a she, Patty. Because the nurse who had the package originally, she mentioned that it was a doll or something like that in there. Here's the package you ordered, I think, and it's a trunk. It's in a trunk, just like Kia was. Well, granted, Kia was in a larger trunk, but a trunk all the same. When we found her, Lloyd handed over the small trunk to the little girl. Yay! She's finally come home. Upsy daisy. What? That's one raggedy doll. Think it's one of those famous antiques? You know, from the Rosenberg studio? I don't think so. It doesn't look very expensive to me. So, this doll, did it used to be one of yours, maybe? She's not an it. She's my beloved little sister. Isn't she just adorable? Oh, I'm already sick of this place. Is she now? Well, thank goodness we were able to reunite the two of you then. Thank you, everyone. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to take her back to our bedroom. She better start floating. Am I the only one who feels completely lost about this? It doesn't seem like anyone else is home either. No parents or anything. What's wrong, Tio? Nothing. It was only my imagination, I think. Hey, who's in there? It's about to get freaking crazy in a second. Someone's at the front door now? Another guest, perhaps? Her parents don't seem to be home, so maybe we should answer for her. Yeah, good call. Wait. Imelda? Well, if it isn't the SSS. And what are you doing in a place like this? Well, we came on police business. What brings you all the way out here from the antique shop? Police business? What in the devil for? This house has been completely abandoned for over a decade. As for what I'm doing here, I've been using this building as a warehouse for my merchandise for some time now. What's the matter? You look as if you all look as if you just saw a ghost. All right, what's the big idea here? Even if Imelda is telling the truth about using this place for storage space, how do you explain the creepy little girl we just handed that doll to? Good question. We could always ask her ourselves. I'm pretty sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for this. Right, there has to be. I'm pretty sure she went into the back door just past the living room. What? Are your ears screwed on right? I just told you no one lives here. I better see that doll on the ground or something. What? Where'd that little girl go? Think she's hiding somewhere? Lloyd, look at those. Huh?
Oh shit!
Let me tell you something right now. I don't fuck with these ghost stories. I don't. Dolls? I recognize the one we just delivered, but the other one, it looks like the girl we just spoke to. I think the lot of you owe me an explanation here, wouldn't you say? Now spill it. Or would you rather arrest yourselves for trespassing? I don't think that's how it works, but I'll try to explain. Lloyd told Imelda that they came to deliver a package and that the little girl they met was a spitting image of one of the dolls. I see. Turns out what he said had a grain of truth in it after all. What are you talking about? I purchased one of those 2 dolls while traveling abroad many, many years back. They were said to have been crafted to resemble the daughters of a noble family from long ago. Another mention of a noble family is Gigi's. They were a set of twins, so 2 dolls were made. Unfortunately, I was only able to get my hands on one of them. There's nothing wrong with the doll per se, but strangely, I could never convince anyone to even consider buying it. What does that last part have to do with anything? For a detective, you're astonishingly dim. The point is, you were made to deliver a second doll, whereupon you came across a mysterious girl who resembles the first. What I'm saying is perhaps that doll came to life and summoned her twin to her, no? That's ridiculous. A certain man has always insisted to me that every doll has its own destiny. Perhaps the old fogey was onto something this whole time. Every doll has its own destiny. Sorry, but that still sounds absurd to me. Are you telling us the girl we spoke to is the ghost of this doll? I refuse to believe it. The veracity of that claim aside, there's a substantial concentration of spiritual energy in this building. I can sense the presence of the 3 higher elements too, the way I could at the Moon Temple and Stargazer's Tower. In other words, what we witnessed may have been a spiritual phenomenon of sorts. Spiritual phenomenon? That would explain the hair standing up on the back of my neck. Man, this would have been a hell of a lot easier if we were all just hallucinating. But if Teotot says there's something to it, I'm not going to tell her otherwise. Sylveon. Yeah. And that's why I'm so in love with it, yo. Because just when I really think that I'm the writer of the series, it tells me that yoinks. Listen, you are not shit, Felix Wind. You are not shit. And I just got to take that to the chin. You're kidding, right? I don't want to believe any of this. But it's fun to watch you all shiver and tremble yourself silly. At the end of the day, whether or not you put any stock into the blatherings of that reclusive doll fanatic is up to you. But one thing is for certain, and that is, now that those sisters are reunited, they can finally find a proper home, by which I mean a prospective buyer. And that's good news for my bottom line. It's always about the money, huh, old bag? Anyway, I think this wraps it. That wraps up this request, I think. Let's go back and report to that Kapua delivery service employee. Right. The sooner we leave this house of horrors, the better. Nah, I'm trying to go back for that book. You thought I forgot? Hey, looks like you managed to get all the packages where they needed to go. You guys are lifesavers. Thanks, Special Support Section. It was no problem. So, not that it's any of my business, but is she okay? Her face is kind of pale. It couldn't have been. We didn't talk to her, did we? Oh, yo, Ellie is doomed. I guess she's still a little bit haunted by the experience. Good morning, Embrace. Are you over there being one of the schemers? Talk to me honestly, and maybe there's a chance for you. I'm putting you on the spot, frame 1. Yes? Okay. I appreciate your honesty. I hate you a little bit less. I don't blame her. Give her some time and she'll be fine. Yeah, don't worry about it too much. If you say so. Anyway, I'd best get going now. If I ever need help in Crossbell again, I'll let you know. Call us anytime. We'll be happy to assist. Nah. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me right out of here. My 50k lead? My 50k lead. Oh wait, I went to the wrong district. Whoopsies. Residential. Slide me this. Monte Carmania Volume 3. Deep paintwork? We'll check that out. Nah, man. Oh, she scared me by being here. I'm not gonna lie to you. She absolutely scared me. Thank you for your efforts, SSS. Should be able to find it. Okay. Not to be rude, Imelda, but aren't you the slightest bit afraid of them? Selling a pair of haunted dolls is the worst thing that can, well, or is the sort of thing that can, well, curse a person. How would I ever stay in this business if I was afraid of a few measly ghouls? Besides, my dear girl, do you truly think these are the only potentially haunted items I'm keeping here? Perhaps I could interest you in a ring said to bring misfortune to its owners, one after another. I think we'll pass. Perhaps the bizarre collection of items she stores here is the reason this place is so saturated with spiritual energy. So in other words, it's the old bag's fault? Makes sense to me. Insane. Yo, right? Like, I hear, like, you know, deep paintwork, and I'm like, deep blue? But we're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. Wild. Deep red. I'm not gonna lie to you, deep red was actually gonna be my second guess. This is kinda nice. I'm not gonna lie. This is kinda nice. I might keep it. It's either that or Mishi. But I really like this. Oh, jeez. I'll save again right here. That is going to be where I call it today. Tomorrow. Oh, never mind. I was about to say tomorrow I might be able to put out a longer stream, but no, that is incorrect actually. The longer streams are actually gonna have to happen next week. But that being said, listen. Tomorrow we have one more side quest to wrap up, and then we can finally go to the Rosenberg studio and progress the chapter a bit more. I understand now why it's taken a considerable bit to kind of like get through more of this chapter. I think he's still on chapter 3, right? So is GG's. Guess the rope. What the hell are you doing here? What's going on? You freak? What's going on here? He is? Yeah, that's crazy to me, yo.